Friends and enemies distinguished. I can't get through this. I might have to change it. I can't every single time. Every time I stream, it takes me 3 times to get my saying thing. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. It is 2023, and we are playing Choo-Choo Charles. This is the first game I'm playing in 2023. I hope it is a good one. Let's start the year off right. How did everybody's New Year's go? DollyWhiskers is in the chat. Sky Alakar, hype. I know you've been waiting for this game, Sky, and nice to see you, Shadow Jokers. How is it going? I know very little about this game, other than there is a giant train that looks like Thomas the Tank Engine had a bad trip and has got spider legs. So we'll see. Little bit of channel admin. If you look below, I'm pointing down. You can't see my hand. It's completely irrelevant. If you look below my Twitch channel, the video that's on whatever device you're looking at, I have added an applause function to my sound alerts. They are currently entirely free. The applause function has been asked for. If this is misused, I'm going on record. It will start to cost money, so be kind. I'm looking at you, Sky. What else have we done channel admin wise? This is more for the benefit of the VOD than anything else. Sky has redeemed something already, which we'll get to in a second. I've also added a couple of functions for the new year, and I hope these will be used. If they're not used, I'll rotate them out for something else. But in the channel points, we've got ban and in-game action for 5 minutes. That was inspired by... And there is the applause. Misuse will increase cost. I have put it in the title. Ban and in-game action for 5 minutes. That was inspired by somebody that I follow called iSCREAM that I was watching today. I will give them a quick shout out because I do believe that they are live. That was inspired by iSCREAM. What else have we got? Oh god, they've all moved around because I clicked off the window. As supplied by Sky Alakar, we have Chimken says something nice about himself. I was streaming over the Christmas break, and a bunch of people in chat basically said I'm very pro promoting other people, like saying that they're fantastic and go watch their streams and go follow. But sometimes I need to give some time to say something nice about myself. So I've added a positive affirmations function. So in a second, I will say something nice about myself, and that'll be that. And literally, my body is crawling just from the entire concept. So we know that it's working. I've also added the option to guide the raid because I've seen that on a couple of other people's. If you have somebody that you want me to send the stream to at the end of a stream, there is a guide the raid option. It is 2,500 bits, so you know it's an even trade for the amount of time you've been watching me. And another function that was requested from some of the heavy, like the big spenders in terms of channel points. We have pick a game for Chimken. Pick a game for Chimken will be limited by cost of said game and schedule. I will squeeze it in and I will do my best to afford it as quickly as possible. I will contact that person privately if I can't afford the cost. But yeah, we'll move forward with that. We'll move forward like that and see how we get on with those. So yeah, we've had our first Chimken says something nice about himself. So what is nice about me that I would like to say? This is so difficult when you're put on the spot like this. Okay, I have a good one. Everybody. And if you have a similar nice thing to say, if you have something similarly nice that you would like to say about yourself in response to this, I'll take it as a trade-off because I'm giving information about me. Since a couple of years ago, like I always used to be fairly, like, I wore the same jeans to work that I wear at home all the time. I wore the same t-shirts to work that I wear at home all the time. There wasn't any sort of amount that, like, there was no sort of character put into the way I dressed in private because obviously I have to dress in a certain way at work, and I dressed in exactly that same way at home. And I changed that a couple of in lockdown, one of the years in lockdown, by buying some harem pants. So now I dress in a way outside of work that feels so me and is so comfortable. I absolutely love it. I have so many pairs of harem pants at this point, and I just love them. They're like walking around in a pair of carpet samples. But yeah, so so the nice thing about me is I am more open to dressing like myself than I ever have been before. And that predates Twitch, that predates everything. So yeah, that's it. That's my nice thing. Thank you very much for that, Redemption Sky. If there is anything nice anybody would like to say about themselves in chat, we will listen and we will congratulate you for it. Moving on. That's going to get harder as time gets on. The example I gave to Dolly whilst we were talking in the kitchen earlier was, how many times can I say, RightBigChimken is a really big fan of cheese? Like, really big fan of cheese. Like 10 out of 10 top fan of cheese. Like, that's a good thing about me. It's not really nice about myself, is it? Does anybody care that I like cheese? Don't actually like cheese that much. I don't know why I'm fixating on cheese. Moving on. We are going to play Choo-Choo Charles, and I really need to buy a mixer with some of my Twitch earnings, so there's going to be a clunk as I switch over my audio sources. So Epidemic Sound is going away, and then that volume bar is going up, and then Choo-Choo Charles is going up, and then we're clicking on this. I will go on record and say, this is a brand new game. I have done my standard. I have lowered everything to 50%. And if there are any audio problems, please could the chat let me know. I have sort of looked at the numbers and I've tried to balance it as best I can, but I don't know how that's going to go, and I never really do, so we'll see. So yeah, it's one of those irritating games. One of the bigger pet peeves I have about UI type stuff. It's not UI. UI is the wrong word. When I click outside of the window of Choo-Choo Charles, it mutes the game. And that upsets me. Why do people still do this in 2022? Yeah, ew. That is just...
I know it's been a while.
Hang on, that's at X. Am I going to do this? Am I playing this with controller?
No, trust me. You'll want to make time for this.
Maybe I'm playing this with controller. That's at X.
Big to keep your museum in business. Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset.
What's wrong with that telephone box? Did anybody notice that the telephone part of that telephone box was completely missing? It's all right. I leant back then to cough and realized I cough really loudly. I'm still recovering from the 12 hours over Christmas, guys. My throat just doesn't want to let it through. Loading world, the game auto saves you play. Pick up where you left off every time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles.
Half train, half giga spider from hell.
Giga spider. Is that a term that's an actual thing?
For some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know.
I'm not in a rush to meet a giga spider.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
Okay, so interactive license will glow. Oh, no, it is giving me the mouse and keyboard. We're going to go mouse and keyboard, but I've also immediately noticed pretty shite screen tearing, so we're going to turn on VSync as well before I do anything else. Graphics. Come on, everything's on epic. Display. VSync. Come on, no screen tearing. Interactable items will glow when you hover over them and will perform an action when you press. Okay. Okay, it says skip tip or X. How do I... It doesn't give me an option. I noticed an immediate thing wrong with... Let's just go... Hello?
There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey.
I'm more creeped out by that his lips aren't moving.
Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Like the hair didn't help that problem. Keep up with Eugene by sprinting. Okay. I'm really sorry about the cough, guys. If there's anybody in chat that's bothered by the cough, I will try to mute myself when I do, or take a couple of like scheduled breaks. But this recording is going to be a bit wonky. Eugene, you run like you shat yourself. It's okay. You also don't open your mouth when you speak. Hi.
Ah, shucks, it's locked.
Oh, shucks. You think he intentionally shaved his beard into those weird stripes?
Not to worry, we can still find a way in.
Or does it grow that way?
There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside.
I'm sure there's not going to be a jump scare up there, Eugene.
Take this map. I just marked the location on it.
Thanks.
See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
So, everybody in chat, did you have a nice New Year's Eve? Sky, you were with me, so it kind of balances out. But did everybody else? Dolly was ill. Shadow Jokers, how did your New Year's Eve go? So if the key is up there, yeah. How do we load the map? There we go. Whoa, okay. Did that just say baby's first mission? Is this game taking the piss already? The blue arrow marks your location, white line mark the train's track, red arrows mark splits in the track. NPCs and missions are marked on the map. Place waypoints to make travel easier. I mean, they've got like a weird. Do you remember when Apple Maps became a thing and the trees are 3D, but you're moving around in the environment? The entire forest is very slightly rendered, which is pretty. Considering his mouth doesn't move, maybe they should have put their budget into mouth movement as opposed to 3D trees. 2.5D, is that what it's? Is that legitimately what it's called? What have we got down? Zoom out. Oh, goodness. This game is apparently 3 hours long. This looks like a lot for 3 hours long. I don't think I believe it. We're gonna go. How do I place a waypoint? Right click. Yeah, so we're gonna go up there. Okay, and we don't want to hang about, so... I mean, it's not exactly... He could have pointed and I could have spat on this building. What an oddly large key. View items you've pressed by pressing I. Okay, going with the good key... The key letters. Train station key, a small gold key that can be used to open the abandoned train station. I think they have an concerning idea of small. Oh yes, murder train time. Welcome to the chat, Avi. How was your New Year's? We missed you, Avi. I was concerned you died. We ended up playing Sea of Thieves instead of board games. But how was your New Year's Eve? Hello?
Good on you! Looks like you found
Yeah,
it.
I could have...
Open up that door and lead the way.
Okay. I want to get rid of the waypoint. How do I remove the waypoint? Is there no way of removing the waypoint? It just has to be there until I've moved on. Was asleep, started New Year's with migraine, but took some pain meds, so I'm feeling good. Okay. Oh, good. We're going in here. It's a train, everybody. Da-na-na-na. Hi.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm reading it. He's speaking.
I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside, see what we got to work with?
Have a peek inside this train like I know how trains work. Can I jump? Oh, I jump really... What is... I feel I don't want to... Your epic train. Use it quickly, navigate the island, a weapon shield against your foes, your respawn point if things go wrong. Interact with items around the cab to learn about using them. Okay. I don't feel very comfortable with the lack of physics of him jumping. Okay, we've got to go. We've got to go fast and we've got to stop. We've got speed and we've got fuel. We've got a little voodoo man, which is a bit odd. Upgrades. Oh, good. You just started. Yeah, no, we've literally been live 18 minutes. I added a bunch of stuff to the chat, to channel points and to the soundboard under the video. So we did a little bit of We did a little bit of channel admin at the beginning, so no, you've not missed anything. Oh, a gun. The recoil on which is awful. Look to aim. Your actions input fire. Gun will briefly jam from overuse. All guns have infinite ammo. Good. New guns can be earned. Oh yeah, I didn't limit that to. I think I limited that 1 per person. That's 3 people. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, we've already had. That's 3 more. Okay, Tappercraft wants me to say something nice about myself. Avi wants me to say something nice about myself. What did I say before? I'm very happy with my style of trousers. Was my thing before. Okay, so let me think. I do like your harem pants. Harlem pants? They are harem pants. But say something nice about myself. I should give myself more. This is sort of a good and a bad. I should give myself more credit for the Discord and the Twitch channel and stuff like that because it's going pretty well so far. And the credit should be given because I think I constantly question everything. So it's going pretty well. And that's going to be the nice thing about me. And part of me doesn't believe that, but we'll see. We're moving on. That's one of them. Discord, Twitch, going well. Community is nice. Avi just told me that they love me in chat, so the community is working out very well. Avi, a second one. This is again, these are 2 positives and slightly negatives, but the realization of this has worked out very positively for the both of us. I can't be absolutely everything for Dolly in terms of I can't be the only person she speaks to. I can't do all of the things that the house sometimes requires, and there needs to be a little bit of leeway because following the realization of this, we've actually not got on a lot much better. Life has been a lot more straightforward. Dolly has found her place on Twitch. She's talking to people on a regular basis, more people than she's ever had before, and it used to not stress me out is the wrong word, but I used to feel bad that I couldn't be like that for her because I'm everything else for her, and that's okay. So I think I am a pretty good partner. I don't believe anything I'm saying. No, that's not true. I think I do pretty well partner-wise. That's a lot of personal growth. We're trying. So yeah, this is before we move on with this game, and this game is supposedly only 3 hours long, so perhaps all of the conversation that we've already had is going to push this game into 2 streams. We'll see. But we're trying something a little bit different because I don't do this on a regular basis. So this will be a feature that I end all of my streams with, hopefully for the rest of 2023. We're trying the positive affirmations thing. So at the end of the stream, I will ask people to relax. I will talk them through the whole process of sort of like sitting back and chilling out, and I'll tell them some stuff about them. Like, I won't ruin it now because some people might want to stick around to the end, but they will be positive. So we're gonna do the positive affirmation thing because I don't do that, and I'm trying to be more positive in 2023. Good. We're gonna move on from this gun. Wistan in chat telling me I'm a good egg. You're an egg. How rude. I mean, a good egg. Is there such a thing as a bad egg? Can I interest you in an egg in this trying time? Bees. What is this? Nothing like a box that's got explosives on the front of it. Yes, and 2-week-old pancakes I almost ate and had bad eggs. Wow, okay, that's pretty bad egg. Wait, why did you almost eat 2-week-old pancakes? That raises more questions than it answers. I feel like you need to explain to chat how you could possibly, other than the fact that you're a carrion bird, how did you eat 2-week-old pancakes? Didn't realize they were that old. They'd just been sitting in my fridge. Ew, Avi, ew. I opened the box and almost threw up. Ew. Avi, ooh. Hello. Why are your nipples glowing, Eugene? Oh, he's glowing. Sorry. Looks like his nipples are glowing.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact.
My exterior is a little bit rough. I'm not sure on the intactness bit. Dolly, is my interior is how intact am I? Would you rate me out of 10?
That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use.
I am very creeped. I don't know if I'm going to be creeped out by the spider train. I feel more creeped out by the fact he doesn't blink and his mouth doesn't move.
We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming.
Oh, golly gee.
Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Heck yeah. Center lever moves forward, train forward. Left lever moves train backward, disabled during tutorial. Right lever stops the train. Leaving the train will move while it's moving, automatically stops it. So we can bring the train to a... I'm trying not to burp really loudly on stream. Oh, tab skips the thing. Okay, that wasn't present on the first one. So what we're going to do is if we ever need to bail out of the train and come to a sudden stop, I just have to leap out the side. So, forward. Nobody open the door.
Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that?
Oh,
it's
no.
Him! It's him! Get to the gun! Light him up! Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun overheat! He's not taking enough damage! Get some headshots!
Gun's overheating, Charles. Well, there goes Eugene. Was that scripted? He comes. Eugene, no! Do we go back for him? Okay, get off the gun. Get off the gun, mysterious man. Thank you. Do I want to walk anywhere in foot on this game? Eugene!
This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could...
Torsnikot is now following.
Tosnikot, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the Bok Brigade. I will do you a welcome command in the chat. Well, welcome. You've joined us at a very interesting time. I can't remember how the voiceover just pronounced your name. That is a very difficult username to read. Tisnikot. We'll say Tisnikot. Correct me. Spell it phonetically if that's wrong. We did the things that I'm redeeming, so while I'm over here, that's fine. But welcome. We have literally, in the last 27 minutes, started Choo-Choo Charles.
You'll need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain.
I don't think knees are meant to bend that way.
The eggs.
The eggs.
Find my son.
I'm sorry, Eugene. You deserve better. Mauled by a giant spider train. He died as he lived. Being hurtled through the air by a spider train. Let's go. Died doing what he loved. Shooting a spider train. Died doing what he loved. Dying. Okay. Well, that ended. Oh, stop. Stop, train. I need to figure out how to get rid of that. There must be a way to delete this. Or just move it alongside the train with me. Place waypoint. Zoom up, zoom down. It doesn't tell me how to remove the waypoint. Okay, we'll just deal with it. Bit foolish of me to just assume that there was going to be stuff here. Hello? No. Where's the train gone? Up there. Come on, we got to find Eugene's son and rescue him from the giant spider train. Rail switching. Signs indicate upcoming track splits. The light at the split indicates direction of track. Stop your train, interact with the lever on the ground and change direction. Okay, so... Do we have unmet PC, required mission, optional? Okay, so we have a bunch of optional missions. Weapon mission, required mission. Your free range loot. Hehehe, I like the new redeem options. That's always concerning when Benner logs in and says that. So we're gonna go. We're not gonna immediately beeline to what I am assuming is the story. So we're gonna hang a left. So what side is the lever on? The lever is already on left, so we're gonna go left. Not doing yet, don't worry. That still doesn't make me feel better, Benner. Let's go. Spider train, does whatever a spider train does. Can he take passengers? No, he can't, 'cause he's a train. Look out, here comes a spider train. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Is that the lyric? Free singing? Yeah, that's what you get in 2023. Free singing. Hello.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about.
Yes.
We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren. You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles.
Okay. Tony Tittle.
There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it. Here's the key to the barn. It's just up a path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Thank you, Tony Tittle. We're gonna assume it's up there, right? We're gonna leave the... Let's put a waypoint up there for the sake of it, because apparently I can't get them. If anybody knows how to get rid of the waypoints in this game, speak now or forever hold your peace. Show me them Tony Titties. Can anybody see my go live note? Like, did anybody actively see my go live notification today? And the fact that Abby just said that makes it very apt. What do we think? I'm gonna go make people look for my go live notification now. I'm not sure if that's a thing people can do. Scrap metal. Suddenly we're in DayZ. Scrap metal. Even more scrap metal. I mean, it's good. My train has taken damage. It's probably a good thing that I came here. So is the assumption that nobody on this island on foot is safe from the giant spider train? I found... Aha. Da-na-na. Loot Tony's barn. Now that you have some resources, you could go back to your train and make some upgrades. Interact with the blueprints in the cab to open the upgrades menu. Okay. Let's not hang around. Let's run. What's that noise? At this given time, there is no way to disable it. Oh no, I'm not going to try and... I'm not going to... I'm more concerned that the fact that I seem to have the only functional train on this island, and so where is it? How is anybody getting food? Also, why is there no gravity on this island? All these questions and more on the next episode of Choo-Choo Charles. Train health. We're going to have to fix the train, aren't we? Yeah. Decreases all damage. I want to go with. Level 2. 2 to 3 scraps. So why is it... Okay. Let's do increased speed. The spider train seems more concerning than the lack of gravity. Cannibalism, it's a surprise tool that will help us later. I mean, chat coming with all the answers. Okay, so are we done with Pony's Titties now, or whatever his name was? Can I paint my train? No. Tony's Titties, Tony Tiddles. You're done. You're done, Tony Tiddles. Does that mean you're no longer on the map? You are no longer on the map, Tony Tiddles. We are going here. We're just going to work slowly around the map and do all of the optionals, maybe. We're gonna get some fun out of this, even if it takes us 2 streams. I do love a go forward and go backwards option. What was that noise? What is that noise? Oh, it's a steam train. I just got spooked by a steam train. Can I whistle? Toot toot, everybody! Toot toot! I'll talk about when we stop so we can inspect. Break! One day I will realize where I'm going. I like how everything looks like it's a little bit hand-drawn. Like the rivets on this are all drawn on. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there is a building up there. I'm sure that's not announcing where you are to the spider train at all. Yeah, no, that is a very good point. I probably shouldn't do that. Is the spider train a permanent entity, and is it marauding the island looking for me? Am I going to, like, turn around and am I going to see the trees getting knocked over? Oh my God, there's a hippie.
I need my pickles!
Oh no. Of course you do, madam. Of course you do.
I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only 1 jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside my pickle cave.
I am not touching anything this woman says with a 10-foot barge pole. This woman is what she just said is ripe for interpretation.
I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle key.
Not your pickle key.
Someone else on the island might have some lock pickles. I mean, lock picks. And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
I mean, thanks. So that's another quest. Get the pickles from the pickle cave. I don't have any lockpicks, so I continue on, I guess. Why does it look like that room is full knee-deep in blood? Pickle lady, my beloved, what is going on with the floor in this room? Can I not just take the scrap? Can I not just take the scrap? I'm just going to take the scrap. If this is her scrap and I go and find lockpicks and go to the pickle cave and then come back in here and she's like, oh yeah, it's in the building, I'm going to be really disappointed. Game design choice. Come on, straight down the hill. Straight to double jail. Where are we going now? We are going... We're going to avoid all the things, so we're going to go... We're going to stop here. No, we're going to go there. I don't know if this is the proper way to do this, but who knows? Let's go find some lockpicks for the pickle lady. Choo-choo. That is not on the right direction. Yeet. And then we throw the lever. 10 minutes later. Boing. Oh. Okay, we're gonna stop in an optimal range. Oh no! Charles, get bent! Yeah, you better run, you silly train. What is that fucking thing? That is the answer on everybody's lips. That is Choo-Choo Charles. We need to go backwards because I still need to go to where he was. Papa, welcome to the chat. Welcome to Choo-Choo Charles, my first game of 2023. It's a spider train. What's not to understand? Oh, my train is ill. What in the world is this game? I feel like chat is answering all of the important questions. Basically, we are on a deserted island and we are here to find a guy called Eugene's son and fight a giant train that is also a spider called Charles. I don't think I can explain it any better than that. If I can get off the train, it would be fun. You're finding Juji. Why Juji? Did I miss that? Is his dad called Eugene? Unloading all the supplies has been an incredibly eye-opening experience here at the port. We've been working all day, every day. We are tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies uphill to the tracks, where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to the different sites we'll be mining. The sheer cost of all this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success Warren's family has had in this business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk here. It's really confusing to me that they've found the backwards Eugene Juji does sound familiar. Yeah, that is very true. Would anybody like to summon Juji? Is that blood? Summon Juji, tell him that we're fighting his dad, or his dad's died in this game. That's a little bit dark. Perhaps don't say that. I like scrap. It's multiplying. I summon Juji from the ether. Cast a magic spell. If we say his name, if I say his name 3 times, perhaps Juji will appear. Juji cow. Juji cow. Juji cow. Anything? Talk at length about cows. Everybody, what did you have for Christmas dinner? Because you know what I had for Christmas dinner? A fillet steak. And the fillet steak was so large that I had to chop it in half. And we both had 2 steaks each instead of 1. Is that the wrong way to talk about cows? I don't know much about cows other than the fact that they're delicious. I do like that again, I will say it, I like the fact that everything's a little hand-drawn. That's the best way to talk about cows, yeah. Slap a bit of beef between 2 a pick. I've been praying someone from the first evacuation group would just send back another boat, but I guess they all think that Georgia's supply boat is still evacuating people. They're all safe and cozy on the mainland, but feel no obligation to make sure everyone else escapes. I know that Charles sinking the boat isn't something anyone would expect, but still, to think I would have left this place by now, it makes me sick. Tragically, Juji is in D&D right now. Okay. Well, I tried. I had a massive steak and just a couple of slices of bread and butter last night. I mean, I'm with you. I am with you on that meal, Tapper. Oh, steak, it's so delicious. We were meant to do it. We were meant to have our Christmas dinner with like a cheese dipping sauce to dip the steak in, and we were so sort of done. We were ready to eat by the time Christmas dinner came around. It was just steak, chips, peas and swede. Avi is getting all of the key food groups in. She had chicken last night and frog the night before. Abby is a monster, everybody. Please show her what we... Yeah. There we go. There's the banhammer. I like scrap because Choo-Choo Charles is going to come and, like, eat my train. Hello.
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives. Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me?
Sure.
It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just...
Where are we going this time? Oh, that's not too bad. We're going to go here. And when we get up here, we're going to go left. It's almost 7 a.m. there, but he woke up early for D&D. Fair enough. I must speak to Chim. I think we're meant to be doing D&D sometime soon. We're not doing... I swear I'm hearing something in my left ear. We're not doing content around it, but it will be fun. Why am I running on foot to the thing? I should probably take my train. Based off that previous interaction, we're going with all the frickin' damage. There we go. Nobody saw that. I did not just try to leave on foot. You're all imagining things. It's just 2023. Dolly, would you make me that cup of tea that you offered to make me before I started streaming and that you didn't make? Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Okay, thank you. Love you. Bye. Never played D&D. I have heard the experiences based on... never played D&D. I have heard the experiences based on how good the Dungeon Master is. I think it sort of depends... Like, don't get me wrong, I've not played it religiously. I think it sort of depends on the group of people you're also playing with. Like, the Dungeon Master controls the world. So obviously they have overarching say in certain things. I think it would be very easy for a bad DM to go, okay, you're not allowed to do this because it doesn't fit into what they have imagined for the story, which would suck. But otherwise, I have had positive experiences. My brother does it fairly religiously. My brother plays fairly religiously. This does not look like a house. Oh no, it apparently is a house. Explosives on the front. Return to Santiago. I mean, I just have to throw my train in reverse. It's really useful when it's like that. Come on, come on. There's my train. Yeah, even the best DM can't save a bad group. Don't get me wrong. I think if you can find a group to play D&D with you on a religious basis, that's the biggest difficulty when it comes to of a certain age. I think a lot of people do the stereotype, oh yeah, let's play D&D, and they play once and then they never play again. Finding a group that wants to do it religiously week on week, I think, is the biggest problem, which is why I was so happy when Chim seemed interested. Santiago is here. We are going here. What happens if the train comes at me now? I'm sure it's fine. Oh, he wouldn't, would he? He came up to me reasonably close by. Look, my train's white now because I found paint. Also, the scrap has respawned. How lovely. 10 out of 10 would come and rescue Santiago again. Santiago. I don't know why I said it like that. Gonna be running down that hill. Gonna be sending this man on his way. And I broke both my legs. How do I... Where do I get repair stuff for myself is the question. Has the scrap story spawned in here? It hasn't. Hello.
Thank you so much.
Lee
for filling my
Santiago.
journal. I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek inside.
I didn't.
But, here are those scraps.
Thank you. Oh, when I finish a quest, it apparently heals me. That's good to know. Where are we going now? We are going to go here. So we are going to continue back along the train in the direction that we were headed before. We're going to do all the optional quests. I'm going to 100% Choo-Choo Charles for the big dick energy that power will give me. Oh my god, look at him. 100% Steam achieves. Yeah, I'm going to try, maybe. Let's just do as much of this game as possible. I'm here for 4 hours. Rushing through the story seems counterproductive. Is this the G? What do you mean? Is this the game? Oh, no, it is not the same game designer as the Big Chicken game. I could see how you would jump to that conclusion. Though, good news, everybody. It was confirmed over Christmas that there will be Chicken Game DLC. Can you believe it? There's so something in the audio that's got something crawling slightly out in your periphery. Free scrap. Free scrap. Free scrap. Well, hello.
Say, you're that monster hunter. I must know, do you have any experience with ghosts?
In fact, I do. We used to play Phasmophobia every Tuesday.
Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things. I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last date and bring them to me?
Okay, now we're playing. If this is a Slenderman reference, I'm gonna scream frickin' murder. If I get chased by a large man in a suit, heads are gonna roll. We do not summon Slenderman on this channel. Hey, the channel, the chat is popping off. That's like the second notification. Thank you very much, everybody, for the attention. I invite you to have a look at the new audio announcements in my audio announcements thing at the bottom of my Twitch page, and I've added some more channel point redemptions. For 2023. That's not terrifying at all. Oh, you're kidding. If this is a frickin' Slenderman reference. Why would they do this to me? Why? Just why? Is this going to get harder as time goes on? Run, Chimken, run. I am running as fast as I can. You can't catch me. I'm the Chimken man. I feel like there might have been a technique to running through this area and getting all the things on the way, though, is my biggest concern. More scrap. I'm just going to accept some tea from Dolly. Hi, I'm getting chased by what is effectively a rip-off Slender Man. I've got toffees, everybody.
Why would they do this to me?
The strat is moving quick. I am doing it. Thank you. Dolly has brought me a cup of tea and toffees, and that is why she'll be my future wife. No! Oh, it doesn't kill me, it just teleports me away. There are other reasons. I don't seem to have a stamina bar. I can, however, break all of my legs. How many is that? 6? Ah! I'm running. I'm running. There's one there. One more. Where am I now? There we go. One more to go, I think. One more? One more. 7 out of 8. I mean, I think it's just a case of running in and hope. No! Oh my god, you bitch. It's not a case of anything. Ignore that I said anything along those lines. I can't see anything because the ghost is now moving so fast. If I were a poster, but then again, no. Or a man, no. Would you get bent? There we go. Did I just straight up? I just straight up left. I'm gonna eat my second toffee and think about my life choices. Okay, real talk. Who's got Christmas chocolate left? Kaifa G, get the fuck away from me. There we go. Ban. Oh, Kaifa G, you've screwed me. I can't get back to chat. There we go. Are you sure, Abby? Are you telling that the face you're pulling makes me not believe you? Oh, come on, I'm missing one post there. Is it just going to be really obvious? I mean, that ghost is not helping. I was in the map. That's cheating. There's a dot on the map there. Is that where the poster is? Dapper, I think that is a very good shout. No. I was about to say, is that dot where the poster is? That's the center of the screen because I'm an idiot. Where? Oh, this is going to be up. I'm going to go for the middle. I'm heading for the middle. Because I feel like that's the bit I've seen the least of, because every time I get there it, like, does that. Leave me the fuck alone! I would not like to buy any of your fine leather jackets. I'm running as fast as I can, it just seems to be catching me. I can't see shit. Come on. How is there no way to get away from this ghost? Is it still coming? Okay, we're gonna go... We're gonna run the outer route. We're gonna go all the way around the outside. That's not the path. There it is. It could have been on that lamppost. I wouldn't have seen it because the ghost keeps catching up with me. Oh, I see it! Nice, and just immediately disappears. Oh, okay. So it turns out running around in there with no strategy was probably a bad idea. I am now out of toffees. Sad face. So of all horror games to reference, why the frick did it have to be Slender Man?
Thanks for bringing me those papers. Here are some scraps for your help.
Rob, you didn't see any of that. What's happening? That red lights. Did I just see red lights up there? I swear I just saw red lights up the road, but we're gonna... Moving on. There is optional people down here. We're gonna head for this guy. So what do we need to do? We need to go left, then straight till there. Okay. At least Charles can't get you during the Slender Man section. Very true. Imagine if an entire spider train had just rolled up on me there. I can't decide if this game is more scary or silly. Taking a sip of my lovely tea that my lovely future wife brought me. If you would like to hydrate yourselves, please do. Why not both? I mean, scary and silly works. Are we going left? We are going left. And that's where I want to go. How do I take my tea? In a dirty glass. No. Stupid amount of sugar. Oh, here he comes. You creepy bastard. What's the yellow box about? I'm not gonna... You stay up there, Charles. You just hang out. Dolly basically makes all of my tea. Dolly, how do I take my tea? I'm not saying I don't make tea for myself, but I don't really make tea for myself. Dolly makes my tea. It was one of the deals that we made when first becoming a couple. I would always have carbonated drinks like Coca-Cola, and she would always make me tea. It's an even trade. I get cups of tea, she gets cans of Coke or any fizzy drinks I have at a given time. This all works out. Why does there not seem to be a junction on that junction? Uh-oh. Charles, get fucked. We're going all the way around the map, apparently. I didn't upgrade my train after the last one. Please don't kill the train. What happens if the train dies? Yeah, get back, Charles. What happens if the train dies? Oh no, we've come home to Eugene. Oh god, I've got so much scrap metal. I feel like the damage is pretty damn low at the moment, but we're gonna also do... How close to 5 of everything can I get? Okay, we're halfway to being max level. Let's keep doing the right. It's a shame. Right in his gross face, I tried fizzy Ribena yesterday. It's a taste sensation. You mean the one that comes like in a bot? Yeah, a fizzy Ribena's been around for a while. I'm surprised you've never had it before. It's a shame copyrights are a thing because this entire game is just perfect for Murder Train. What is Murder Train? Where are we going right now? We are going here. But up there is a silly place. Fizzy Ribena is the best. How do we feel about... Does America have Vimto? Do you know what Vimto is, America? Never heard of it. Yeah, it's just like, how would you describe it? It's like fizzy Ribena. Do you have Ribena? No, because you don't have blackberries, right? You don't have certain berries, right? Is it America that's like... We really hate berries for some reason. It's blackcurrants again. Oh, yeah. America doesn't like blackcurrants because they're the Philistines. We don't often have blackcurrant. No, why don't you, like, what's the reason for that? Does anybody actually have an explanation? Is it Abby? Is Abby responsible? We're learning things in chat today, people. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, it's because of a bug that kills trees. Okay. I mean, America is a pretty big place, full of lots of trees. We have a lot of grape stuff. Yes, I like grape Fanta. Not sweet, though. I'm always very surprised by American sodas not being so sweet. Not including root beer, because I know root beer is like liquid with sugar. But I'm always surprised when I've had American soda and it's been very dull. Hello. Oh, she's got a gun.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you. There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just Mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help.
Why does this seem like a trap? Says a frequenter of Coke Zero. Coke Zero is great. What's wrong with quote Coke Zero?
Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can. Good luck with everything.
Also, I drink other fizzy drinks, you know. It's not just about the Coke Zero. Coke Zero is just the unofficial sponsors of my Twitch channel. In my opinion, it's the blandest of the Coke. You get in the sea, Sky. You get in the sea, Ski. In the sea? In the sea. Yeah, that's what I meant. The sea. Blackcurrant bushes were grown in America back in 1629, but in 1911, the professional cultivation of the plant was banned. It is a carrier of a fungus called white pine blister rust. Hence, blackcurrant was declared illegal to protect the pine forest. Ah. Dolly coming in with the clutch Google plays. Holy shit. She was not kidding about the scrap metal in her upstairs bedroom. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. We're counting on you. Godspeed, Eugene, as you are thrown across a field to your death. There go my legs again. I mean, perhaps I should have come here first, considering that was literally the quest. No, let's go up to... There's a strange woman in the woods. Where are we going? There we go. Off we go. Let's hope I don't get eaten by a spider train. You a witch?
Well, hello, darling.
He sounds like a witch.
I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own. I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps.
A carcass.
Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry.
Barry the swamp monster.
Keep an eye out for him splashing around. And don't move if he gets close to you.
I don't know. At this point, I really have no idea. What the fuck are the voices in this game? Tasty, yummy stew recipe. Swamp water, salt, clover, dirt, salt, meat, any kind, human included. Heh salt. At least one of these characters is voiced by Sneestag, MC streamer. Okay. Don't remember who. I mean, I'm assuming, is Sneestag a woman's name or a... What's that? Yeah, over there. So when she said... Oh, is Wistan in chat? We've got hot dogs in the water, Wistan. He's AFK, okay. Oh wait. We used to play this game called Hunt, competitive like Western shooter, and there was a slightly paranormally like monstery edge to it, and when you walk through certain waters there were these carnivorous what like were meant to be leeches, but it looked like you were being swarmed by hot dogs. And this has got that same energy. I don't really want to spawn that because I think I might be terrified. I'm drinking my tea, 1 second. We're just going to chill in this water. Knee deep in it with a swamp monster. Knee deep in a swamp monster, name of my biography. No, it isn't. Wow, everybody, wow. Where's this carcass then? Yeah, that is a whole... I don't know what that is. Critical item acquired. He's back now. We got hot dogs in the water, Wisdom. Peek this. Look, hot dogs. Does it remind you of anything? I mean, they're covering all their bases with monsters in this game. Would you piss off? Yeah, you better run. I feel like this is very easily cheesable. You just watch it and walk backwards. Do not, Dolly. I can hear Dolly thinking, you're easily cheesable. My psychic link is strong today, Dolly. Until you back into a train. Yeah. I mean, Sky, there are no sandbanks for me to get trapped in this game. This is really tedious now. It was interesting going across, and now it's really boring. Hello? Oh, it might be... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Go and stop? Yeah, go and stop.
What a delicacy you found. Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little one.
Thank you, mysterious woman that is probably not a witch. Where do you even buy a pot that size? Am I going the right direction? Sort of. Up here to the left, yeah. Pottery Barn. Here, Chimken, Dolly and gang. Cantex. Welcome to the chat. We are playing Choo-Choo Charles. How is it going? We don't have pottery barns in this country. Am I missing out on anything? I've never been to a pottery barn. Carpet in here is weird as well. We've been up here. Earthbound, then. Never been to an Earthbound. What are all these? You're just making up words now. Earthbound isn't a place. Not really. Just imagine suburban white woman decor and fill a store with it. Okay. They sell like old journals and crystals and incense and stuff. Oh, Earthbound. I don't want to throw shade, but I feel like Dolly would like Earthbound. You and me both, Dolly. Yeet. Earthbound, yes. Pottery, no. I've never, like, I only know of Pottery Barn through the Friends TV show. I'm forever defying gravity. There's a chest there that's clearly a thing, but I can't open it. Dolly has her frog shop in London. Maybe she sells those items now. Does Dolly have a frog shop in London? What frog shop in London are we talking about? Also, like, Pottery Barn, by comparison, would be sort of like walking through Marks and Spencer's homewares. Are we saying that for any British people? Not even Marks and Spencer's. That's probably a little bit high. That's probably even a little bit low rent for Marks and Spencer's. Hey, I found myself in the game. It's like looking in a mirror. What is going on with his shoulders?
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful.
Dagrin, welcome to the chat. I have a command for you. Let's
Right to cash, right
everybody,
to
the
cash,
mod,
right to cash.
Ziggy Z has arrived. Top mod, 10 out of 10. Top mod, Ziggy Z. Thank you for the welcome mod command, Ziggy Z. And welcome to the chat, Dagrin. Thank you very much for chatting for the first time. I hope you are having a brilliant 2023 so far. It's literally been about 24 hours, I suppose. Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be fancy pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful.
One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them.
I needed lockpicks to go to somebody, to go up to the hill.
Here,
to get the.
We're gonna get that chest open.
We're gonna not do this quest. We're gonna go do the pickle jar quest first, because I don't know whether or not they're gonna take the lockpicks away from me. So let's go back to the pickle woman. It's pickle time. Where's my train gone? Are you up there, you silly train? You should do this quest to learn. Okay. I think Abby has insider knowledge, so we're just gonna do it. We're gonna go unlock that chest that was clearly a thing. Over here. It's pickle time! Holy shit. Oh. Lots of first-time chatters tonight. Thank you very much, guys. I have another welcome command for you. I hope you're having... I'm here to save Charles. You need to leave the island. I don't think I'll be leaving the island. I apparently need to go to get some pickles from a cave. A Soviet on Twitch, there is your welcome command. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Apparently I need to do this really irritating puzzle. Come on, I can do rhythm games, I can do this. Why do I suck so hard? Charles sympathizes in chat. There we go. Fun fact, the island that the game takes place on is Sicily. Is it? Is that true? Return to Darrow to complete your mission. It can't. Sicily doesn't look like this. Yeah, I was going to say, what the hell happened to Sicily? Tasbeed, thank you very much for the follow. It is all happening today.
6661 is now following.
You don't know what you're doing. You need to leave if you want to live. Agrin, you're creeping me out, man. And now there's a hydrate. There's lots going on right now. But yeah, you're all welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. DollyWhiskers in Ohio invaded Sicily. I've never been to Ohio, but I think somebody's got something against Ohio, guys. Are there any natives to Ohio in the chat? Pretty accurate assessment. Oh, Ohio, that explains it all. Okay. Toot toot. But yeah, welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade, everybody. There you go. We're playing Choo-Choo Charles this evening, and I hope you're all having a brilliant 2023. What have I done in 2023 so far? I've played a lot of Minecraft in 2023. Tasbeed, we are English speakers. You're welcome to follow, but we cannot read that writing. Not to call out Tasbeed because they might not speak English, but if one of the mods could translate that and make sure that that's not spam, I'd really appreciate it. Though they're posting emotes, I'm sure it's fine. There's an anime emote. It's probably okay. Just need to make sure you're a real person, Tasbeed. I trust anime emotes. I do trust anime emotes. Who would post it? Who would post an anime emote with evil in their heart? In 2023 list, they can understand English. They can understand English. Okay. Fun fact: oranges are orange. There's a lot going on in chat. Yes, welcome everybody. Fun fact, somebody is in my house. Fun fact, I'm naked from the ankles down. Which is a lie because I'm currently wearing socks. Fun fact, it's me. Oh, I'm just gonna, let's keep going. That one. Everybody run. Tasbeed confirmed they are real. Good to know. We don't need to go to you. I need to go to your pickle cave. To the pickle cave! Pickle cave! I think Avi, stop scaring away new people. We have new chickens in the Bok Brigade. Every second what is going on in chat right now? That reminds me, all those chickens. That's a little bit. Avi has got Shia LaBeouf vibes. There, I said it. I'm assuming everybody has seen the Shia LaBeouf video. Thank you for the hydrate, Ziggy. What's happening up here? Has everybody seen the Shia LaBeouf is after you video? Fun fact, there is somebody in my basement begging to be let out. Yeah, it's getting a bit... Is this what Sunday night creepy video games has come to? The creepiness is creeping into the chat. Purple paint. I mean, I'll be honest, I was expecting more from the pickle cave. Not gonna lie. Fun fact, being gay is gay. I will say, as it's all been very fun so far, please keep chat respectful with all of this chat going on. Pickles, pickles. I'm not calling anybody out for being disrespectful. I'm overwhelmed by how active chat is tonight. Thank you very much. If this can carry on through 2023. Fun fact, pickles. I'd be really happy. Chat rules, be kind. Thank you for the reminder of the chat rules. There are a lot of new people in here tonight. I just wanted to put it out there. I'm not calling attention to anybody in particular. Oh, I can't do this game for shit. Oh, come on. You think the rhythm games would have helped with this? Secret Shiva is here. Welcome, Secret Shiva. Those are some... Oh my... Those pickles are as big as my arm. I mean, you could feed a family of 10 for years off those pickles. I have pickle envy, everybody. I never thought I'd say that. R.I.P. from Tasbeed. Those pickles are as big as my arms. Well, tickle my pickle. Yeah, any links like that? If Dolly, you could chuck those in a chuck them in a notepad or just in the Discord. That would be lovely. I came in for a very interesting start, She, but you're most welcome.
My
Yeah.
I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles. You are my pickle hero. Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing.
I need to write down "You are my pickle hero" just for my own reference for something else. Come on, get out of the way. There we go. We're gonna note that down. You are my pickle hero. Getting that go live inspiration, everybody. Got some. Spoke to her. Got the thing. We're done here. Where's my train right now? Your mum is a pickle hero. Chimken the pickle hero. Where are we going now, everybody? Oh, let's go here. We were trying to get here and then got attacked by Charles. Yeet. We've got more paint. It's exciting. Let's go purple. What does the purple look like? Yeah, I like the purple. Let's go in here. 79. Yep. One second, everybody.
Big die.
I think. Does that imply Eugene didn't have to die? Did Eugene not have to die? Am I sad now? I'm sad about Eugene. You can save Eugene, maybe, Tazbeed is implying. Not over the line. Oh, you bitch. Ask a really dumb question. That's fine, isn't it? Yeah, I'm being an idiot. Okay, and then we go forward. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Oh! Spider train. I've improved my gun, Charles. You're dead. I'm also dead. My gun is overheating. Is that it? No, he's coming. I seem to get... Okay, you stop. I seem to get... Yeah, I do. I get scrap all the way through those fights. Spoiler for the end, he can teleport. Be very careful of game spoilers, please. But I will keep out for teleporting spider trains. That is an interesting sentence. Keep an eye out for teleporting... keep an eye out for teleporting spider trains. No, I figured that wasn't too bad of a spoil, but yeah, don't go too crazy with the first experience of the game and all that. We don't want to ruin the we don't want to ruin the experience for everybody. You're locked. Crap. Crap. Soviet is full of the fun facts today. What is with the red carpets? Before the cave-in, I pushed a spare rail car into the canyon using my beautiful old mining train. I figured a rail car would be a fine place to hide my more important belongings, especially on a rural, unfinished track. I went to get something out of my rail car in the canyon about a week ago, but some of Warren's men have built a campsite or base of some sort there. I don't know how to get my box safely, and I don't know how how long I'll last without it. So that implies there is... Hello. What is with this entire town's fascination with the... He has some honking mutton chops.
To Aranirum, archivist museum person. My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing. I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested. A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon, but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area, so be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me. I'll give you some scraps as payment.
Okay, are we about to have a stealth mission? Because chat knows how I feel about stealth missions. Let's go get these bloody scraps. Tasbeed. I will... Tasbeed, that's entirely harmless, so I'm not gonna ask the mods to do anything. How long is 600 seconds? You have crossed Dolly. Do not cross Dolly. Does the timeout, what does the timeout equal? Oh, here we go. 10 minutes, okay. And that just means they can't talk in chat, right? No, it's fine. I felt like, I'll be honest, Tasbeed, if you can... What happens if you time somebody out? Time out Twitch. Oh, it temporarily it bans somebody from the chat room. So Tasbeed, you can still hear me. DollyWhiskers is my partner in real life. She's hard as fuck. I love you, DollyWhiskers. Oh. I'm running. I'm leaving. I got the box. Is he following me? Mod me so I can ban these people. I'm getting shot at. Would you get... I'm running. Please, please, please. Please, sir? Are you still following? No. Please, sir. To the train. He's shooting the train. He's not infinitely going to be following me, is he? Because that's going to be super irritating if he is. Let's just go back for a little bit. I don't think Dolly has the ability to mod people. And I will not be, and as much as I seem to become mod naturally through other people's channels, I will not be modding anybody else. I am RightBigChimken, and this was my TED Talk. Is he still there? He's still coming. What is wrong with you?
Hey!
And He exploded. And the body's gone. Okay, well, he's dead. Let's go. Look at all those chickens. No looting in this game, but just obliteration, yeah.
That's the exact box I needed.
It's so creepy that their lips don't move. I am hydrating as we speak, DollyWhiskers. Keeping me in line today. Thank you very much. That's the exact box I needed. Hi. Would you like... We're getting there on the leveling up anyway. Can't decide if half of the stuff's... What are these fun facts about? The fun facts have been going on for quite a while. We are whizzing through the story. Required. We have got one more mission to go, so we're gonna go here. So we need to go on a... Let's go Choo-Choo in, everybody. Choo-Choo. Frog facts, wrong channel. And I got rid of chicken facts. Nobody was using them. Whilst I am going on this long train cruise, I will invite everybody when we're allowed topless in Germany's pools. That's interesting. Whilst we are going on this long train journey, I'm gonna go and do a little bit of flagrant self-promotion. If you're enjoying the stream today, please. I don't know if that's possible, Sky. I think the train will just die. Ziggy is now banned Soviet for 600 seconds. Chiba, do not learn from Soviet's example. The mods are on a roll today. Oh, Sky. I'm going to put a timer on for 5 minutes, Sky. We're going to... Unless that's literally him. No, we're going to do 5 minutes on the clock. And Sky, I hope that the spider train doesn't show up, because we're going to find out what death looks like in this game if he does. We've got quite a distance to go. Mods, thank you very much for the... I don't know what Soviet did, but thank you very much. There's a lot going on today. Maybe I do need to mod more people. If you're enjoying this stream, please drop a follow. It's like over an hour without failure. I've got to spice it up. It's nice. It's a nice thought, Sky. You got 4 minutes 20 seconds. And that, kids, is why you need mods on your side. Ready to fight your corner. Ban a person. Sheba, I've had them for hours. Fun fact, trains have 8 wheels, which inspired the creators to make Charles a train. Is that true? Sheba's alright, do not ban Sheba. Dolly, Ziggy, chill. Sheba is good people. Not that the others are bad people, but we know who Sheba is. The other two are new. My fun facts are better though. Sheba, everything you do is better. It's really tough. It must be really tough being so awesome. But yeah, chat is popping off in 2023, everybody. I'll take this opportunity again to properly say, because all of the stuff going on was very busy. If you are watching and you are not following, I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a nice time in 2023. Choo-choo. I wish my train would go faster. How much time have we got left on the kill thing? 2.5 minutes. Come on. Let's go. Come on, you've been good up until this point, Charles. Stay away. Or did he just respond to me? Where am I going again? I'm going... I have to go all the way around the map. That's in chat, everybody. Train tracks were designed to withstand the force of 2 tons of dynamite explosion. Okay. I mean, I feel like the train facts are getting slightly more relevant than the ones that Soviet was posting. I mean, if a train explodes right, it's going to be a big problem. How long are we going? Hour and 45. It's been more than an hour without death. Need this junction to be going the other direction. Choo-choo. The concept of trains was originally thought of by Benjamin Franklin while taking a bath one morning. Okay. I'm gonna say, can we chill on the train facts? Can we just enjoy the actual train? I like trains as next to the best person. As much as the... That's 5! I succeeded. What do I get for doing 5 minutes without shooting my gun? Do we have a... What? These are totally legit facts. Do you have any facts about anything else that you'd like to give us, Sheba? Does anybody have any... Let's test Sheba in chat. Do you have any facts? What would you like Sheba to tell you facts about? Any subject, not just trains. Anteaters, yes. Fun facts about anteaters, please. Or Shebas, yeah, anything. Let's break the mold. Let's not talk about trains. I need to go up there, all the way around, and then back that way. Yeah. It's half the travel time in this. It's all travel time. This game is probably exceedingly short if all of the NPCs were stood on one spot. I'm just going to stay on the map. Well, I'm coming up to a junction, so I probably shouldn't risk it, but still. What's this person about? Of course, the junction is in the wrong direction. Because why would it? Why would it not be? Time to drink some water, everybody hydrate. I'm gonna do these quests while I'm up there. Have I got any upgrades I can do? I think I did them. Yeah. Oh, I am so injured. Yeah, I need scrap. I did not realize that I didn't fix myself. It's a good thing that the evil train didn't show up, because I did not fix myself after I bumped into him last. This could be a problem. I've spent all of my money. And there doesn't seem to be anywhere to stop on the way except... Let's keep going. I feel like, considering this is level 6 speed, that the train hasn't really sped up at all. Is that a coincidence, or does that actually summon him? That's terrifying. And there's a death. Derailed. Respawn at train. I mean, I was on the train. But we know what death looked like. We know what death looks like. So how injured is my train on a scale of... I have no scrap. I feel like death is more of an inconvenience. Let's just keep going. We are going approximately here. All of these quests are reasonably close together. I mean, 9 time back checks during my time band. My advice, avoid the spiders, lol. Oh, there's scrap. Are you something? Pile and piles of scrap. That's what we like. Nice. That's actually... How is that only 9? Ugh. Municipal building. Hooray for creepy red carpet, everybody. Yeah. I have mutiny meeting notes. I have discussed our latest battle plan with everyone and nobody had objections. The whole crew knows what to do and will set the track's direction accordingly when the time comes. All the archivist needs to focus on is pummeling that beast, keeping his distance and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days, in which point we can supply him and the hunter with keys and other supplies we've gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh actions against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go and Warren won't stand in our way. Okay. Soviet, I'm going to say, because I'm not entirely sure on the reasoning for your ban previously, but you need to chill if you need to chill, okay? Dolly will ban you again. He has that right and that power. Sorry about that. I was consulting with the dolly. But yeah, everybody behave, respect the mods, do your biz. I have Coke now. Hooray. There's a man on the balcony. Why is it so cold outside this office? Stakeout summary, day 3, location 4. I've been staking out this area for days and Charles has never crossed the old wood bridge. Somehow that beast is cunning enough to know it's dangerous, but if he's angry and desperate, he might just chase someone across it. Then bam, we use John's bombs to blow the whole thing up and Charles falls face first into the canyon. If the blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will. I feel like they're planning something that's either failed. Oh, he has a handsome mustache.
You're the archivist my father told me about. Although,
oh god, this isn't Yuji's son, is it?
He chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Okay. Let me out of the building. Chickens worshipped as gods of fertility in ancient Persia. I like that fact. That is a pretty good fact. Nobody worshipped me though. I'm not worth it. Bombs placed 8. What does a bomb? I get the feeling this is gonna do nothing. 1, 2, 3. 4. Nice. And up the hill we go.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high.
Oh, he has to cross it first.
I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him.
I mean, thanks.
Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're
the
prepared
temple.
enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
I think can we just chill on the fun facts for a bit? I make a request to everybody, not just Sheba. Where's the temple? There's the temple. I guess that's the end game. How about some polite conversation? They're becoming exhausting facts, not fun facts. I've got cheese sticks as well. Very important are the cheese sticks. I want pizza now is the problem. Order a pizza, everybody. I just need to... 1 second. I just need to send a Discord message to somebody. I'm going to be very unprofessional and put you on music for a while you're on the menu. Sorry to deal with this right this second. Sorry, I just had to send an important Discord message to somebody. Barbed wire. 5? Okay.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
The fabled hunter.
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took them up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles.
Yeah, but you're welcome to chat.
Just do me one favor, will ya? If you do end up using it, name it Bob in memory of my honey.
Really? What is going on with the little black snippet? It's like they've stitched these people together. They've got like weird doll arms. Name it Bob in honor of my honey. Okay. Okay, that's probably a place that we want to go next. Rip Bob. Gone but not forgotten. Damage is fully upgraded. Hey, hang on. Was that not even the building I was trying to get to? Oh wait, no, of course it wasn't. That was there was 2 there, wasn't it? Ignore me. We're going in here.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, there's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
There's a lot of options coming up right now. You may not add a spoiler, please. No spoilers. At last night... No spoilers. At last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider trains for world domination as part of the crew that worked in the temple. I'm far from convinced. While the prison was extracting the life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought. As if he were consuming the energy, his legs grew larger and stronger while his face grew more distorted right before our eyes. Those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hid the eggs and ordered us to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't keep thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time. So Warren might be a nice person. Where are we going? We're gonna go do that optional, I think. So we're gonna go there-ish. There-ish. Chim, do double in size when trying to protect your eggs? Always. I'm very quick to double in size. Just getting a bit lewd. Oh no, that's not how you should have said that. Yeah, I regretted it after I said it. I apologize, everybody. Over there. Running through the woods. Oh, hello. You look like a mine. Are you a mine?
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us?
Yes.
You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need. And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay. You see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in. He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. To top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status. I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract. He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you. Problem is, he erected these towers years before we ever started mining, and now they're falling apart. I could scale them myself.
Am I about to do a
but
parkour
since
mission
you're
in this
here,
janky, low-gravity
as a
game?
reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
Oh, I bet I would. Well, shit. Okay. Was this? Yeah. Hello? Stairs. More scrap. Defying gravity. There's a song in here somewhere. Yeah. 1 second. That felt good, everybody. That felt real good. Moving on. I was getting distracted by him. I'm not happy with the way that he was spamming in chat. Moving on, everybody. Everybody knows I am a kind, gentle soul. That was tiring. Fuck. My legs. Yeah, we only need good vibes. DollyWhiskers enable 1 hour followers only mode for this room. Okay. Yeah, good chat. I'm wondering if it's the game. Does this game attract people who like the memes? On a scale of 1 to 10, would anybody in chat like to confirm how much of a meme fan they are? But are you a meme fan? It's that kind of game, yeah, okay. Okay, so like I'm over here, but where do I go from here? This game is very popular, so it attracts some strange folk. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, there's no way up there. So I'm assuming, okay, yeah, I'm blind as a bat. Up the thing, up. There we go. I mean, who misses Tasbeed now? Who, as much as they pissed off Dolly, which I can't let slide ever, but at least the whole not speaking English thing was a little bit funny as an outcome. Like that, I did a little chuckle at that, but are they gonna make me jump across there? R.I.P. Tasbeed. Oh, I made the jump, but I broke both my legs. You didn't tell me there was I was going to go down there, then I was going to be pissed if there was a staircase all along. Setting the foundation of this for this operation has been considerably more complicated than I expected, not only by cost, but the logistics of construction and delivery of supplies to the primary mine sites. We'll need to strike gold fast if we want any chance of avoiding bankruptcy. Well, that was very businesslike. Scrap, more explosives, scrap, locked door. What an oddly placed filing cabinet. Is there a... No. Nobody saw that. I went to jump off onto the rail to look. I didn't actually plan to do it. Speedrun tactic. I mean, I'm back on the train reasonably quickly, and it's not that far of a walk. Anyway,
You look like a monkey climbing those towers. I sure am glad I found these files. Here's that scrap you were begging for. Don't spend it all in one place.
why is the camera angle... Why... Oh. Because I'm stood behind him, never mind. I wish you could kill NPCs. He's a bit creepy, isn't he? Yeah, let's go back to the train. Where are we right now? Guess how much scrap you got for that? Was it like 2? Or 1 billion? Was it 1 billion? No, it's not. I don't know how much that he said 1 scrap and he delivered. Oh. Let's do the armor. I can't do the armor. Let's do the speed. Let's do the speed. Okay, so moving on. We are... Where are we right now? I'm going to go down to the bottom of the map and trigger these 2. And then we're going to go up to the top. You started Daryl's mission, so we're going down there anyway. Let's head down that direction. Choo-choo! How is everybody this fine evening / day? Are you doing anything exciting? Are you excited for anything in 2023? What year are we now? 2023. How long will it be before you stop writing 2023? Because I'm already struggling. Just got fully decked out boots on the server. Nice. I got my long fall, slow fall, whatever thing earlier today. I work in a school, so probably pretty quickly, yeah. I write the date on lots of things every single day at work, and it will take me about a month to get the date right. Choo-choo. I was already writing 2023 in November. That's just... Don't show off, Avi, in chat. Wow. Chimken dates at work. Okay. Dolly's fine with it. My yard so far... My yard so far has not been good. Could not sleep till 5 or 6 a.m. That sucks, TLB. You were up stupidly late though, right? Don't go over the line! Oh. You fucking train. Oh. After I have to write the year, though, sometimes I'll sometimes write crazy crap I'm not thinking. If I'm not thinking. I've written 2002 more often than I'm care to admit. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of we have a lot of people that struggle with dates. It's not just me. That's good to hear. I feel better about that already. 2023 is statistically bound to improve, but oh, I hear a spider train. We're not there yet. Yeah, Sky, do you need a positive affirmation, Sky? Do I need to tell you this got this? Because you do. Is this... Oh! Did I not do this? Did I not go back to... Did I just get straight in the train and not speak to him? I was like, I've been here before.
Well,
hey,
Fancy
okay.
Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. A letdown, to be frank.
I hear
you earned my respect. So here's some scraps.
I hear the distant yell of Choo-Choo Charles. Oh, he paid. Okay, so let's roll slightly down the hill. I'm just saying, looking forward to the new year. Very good. The arm stitches are incredibly uncomfortable, I must say. Why have you got stitches in your arm, Sheba? I thought they put cones around your neck for... have you got a cone around your neck? Me too. Oh, I hear a spider train. Charles, would you go away? Go away, Charles. Sheba does not like the cone of shame. Just go away. There we go. Now I'm just ridiculously injured again. Okay, reverse. Who's Tim? I mean, I feel like I name everybody Tim. I'll get Tim. Oh. I mean, that was very on brand. No, don't talk about my cone. Okay, let's not talk about... Let's not all draw... Everybody in chat. I'm asking you specifically, 100%, do not draw attention to Sheba's cone. Everybody take 5 seconds to look at chat. Look at Secret Sheba Society. Is everybody getting how very specific I'm being? Sheba, do you look like a lamp? I bet Sheba looks like a lamp. Yeah, but we say it with love, Sheba, it's fine. Y'all are so insensitive. That's exactly what a lamp would say. Maybe a margarita. I like the margarita comparison. I saw a post recently reminding the world that there isn't any rule that said resolutions couldn't be for evil. That spoke to me. Oh, I fell under the bridge. Where am I going? Over there. My resolution is to become even more of a problem. I too identify as a problem. That man is just stood next to a burning building.
flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, it has slightly backfired.
Set fire to your own house.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang.
Shoot dang.
I would love to save the shed, though. If an flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so...
Why is he so well animated in comparison to everybody else? Not animated, like, his body was a lot more... I wonder if I have to turn this giant thing. Where's the flamethrower? All that's in here is pots and pans.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius.
I mean, really?
Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near...
What? Why did he not? I feel like that was a very easy decision to make. Come on, there we go. Oh, there we go. Come on. And we're out of here. Scrap. We like scrap, everybody. Scrap is king. Oh, my legs. He's a Marine. You can't count on him to be too smart. Wow. Semper Fudge. Are they Marines? Is it Marines that say Semper Fi? Oh, the flamethrower, bug spray, slowing rate, fire rate, damage, and range is not particularly useful. So there's 4 whole weapons out here somewhere. That bodes well, question mark. Unmet PC, we're done here. Let's go backwards. Haven Falls is going for a lurk. All lurkers welcome, everybody. We welcome lurkers on this channel. Could I speak to you?
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
Yes.
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed.
Yes.
We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however.
Okay.
Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance.
Okay, so we're gonna go there first because this is the closest one, and then it's all of these last remaining quests seem to be much of the same story, and that one was the finish it. So we're gonna... Oh, there's more up here. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna go... No, we're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna go up here and go do this quest. But what I'm gonna do is, because we've been going for 2 hours and 24 minutes, I'm going to throw you to the BRB screen. I'm going to put on the music. And I'm gonna stand up for a couple of minutes and go to the toilet. So I will be right back, no more than 5 minutes. That even a song? Was that 5 minutes? I'd be quick, everybody. Let's go. We're gonna go up to the other end of the map. Say, does this game need music? Chat, does this game need epidemic sounds? Like, does this need music in the background, or are we happy as it is? Does it have music in there? I've not really noticed if it has. No, it does have a music option. Maybe when Charles shows up, there's background music. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Yeah, I'll take that. So let's not start timing me if I'm going to the bathroom. That seems like we're crossing a line. We are 2 hours in, or hour and a half left of my Saturday night scary game stream. What do we think of Choo-Choo Charles so far? It seems a little bit... I don't think we need music, but you could. I will not put music on. I don't know how I feel about this one. We're going to keep going till the very end and see how we get on. Do you like that you can do... It was just a joke, haha, only because you set a time for us. It's fine. I mean, if I go up here and get all of the quests unlocked, at least I know exactly where I'm meant to be. You do not need to apologize, Sheba. Sheba, you are not in danger of being banned. I've called off Ziggy and Dolly. You're fine, okay? You're fine. Everybody tell Sheep that they're fine. Right. Hey, Sheba isn't being a dick, it's all good. Yeah, there was a whole I don't wanna lift the curtain on things, but there was a whole background conversation going on between that Soviet guy and Sheba and sorry, the Soviet guy and Ziggy, and he still was a dick, so there we go. Sheba, you're great. We love you, Sheba. And yes, I did just make kissy face at chat. I'm assuming that came through my microphone. Hope it did anyway, because it was yeah, I watched the bar that time. All I need to know is I was busy body slamming them, yeah. That's why we paid Ziggy the big bucks. If we paid Ziggy, we'd pay her the big bucks. I'm hydrating as quickly as I possibly can, TLV. What is that? Is that a rocket launcher?
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher.
That tracks just like Chimken's train. Hey!
I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity.
I would like to know the one that has derailed several times. 2 or 3 times. Do not over-exaggerate. I have not died several times.
Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features. While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
Sure, I'll do that. Let's go rob upstairs first. Have you got any scrap? I like scrap. Scrap. I'm stuck debating if Warren made us bring our families to this hellhole so that we'd never need to leave, or to keep information about his business practices away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man in a noose. Paul asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending, and knowing what I do about explosives, you can bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warren, you don't stand a chance. Okay. I don't particularly feel like fighting all of those men with creepy face masks on and guns. I like the guy. So is this the voice actor? Is this the voice actor that TLB? Is this the voice actor that Avi was talking about, the YouTuber? How does the train kill you? Just do enough damage to kill you, or does it have to actually get you off the track? No, it just does enough damage to kill you. There's no actual... It just says derailed. There's no actual derailment. Yeah. Hi. Oh, you're an interesting looking fellow.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
Sneak snag, yeah. That's the one that, to be honest, that was going to be my guess. It was him because he had a very smooth voice.
Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs.
Yes, everybody keeps telling us this.
We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need
Quietly
to
dying.
steal all 3.
Not quietly.
Use them
pretty
to
loudly
bait
dying.
Charles, so we can destroy him. One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
I need to write this theory down fast before Warren finds out that I'm onto his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren Warlord the Third is trying to hatch and raise more of these 8-legged critters, a whole army for the who knows what purpose. They find a whole nest of those eggs while clearing out debris from the cave-in. We also know that they are, as hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple prism to suck the energy out of all the eggs before they could destroy the last 3. Old Man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realized how powerful these things are, and rather than protect us from them, wants to use them to take over the world. I'm on to you, Warren. No IRL dying allowed. I can't promise, but I will try my best. Okay, okay, now here's a quest at the opposite end of the map. Let's go. Lighthouse. I'm sure there's nothing creepy and isolated over here. Oh, scrap. We like scrap. Thank you. And now we run. Spooky. That looks like a puzzle. Where's the door to this building? There it is. Hello. Oh, you've been roughed up.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us.
Chim, can you please die quieter? Thanks. I will do my best for you, Sheba, because we all love you so much. We haven't, but I've heard lots of things. Yeah.
I have a favor to ask. The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing.
Okay.
I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself. The breakers are in the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us.
Yeah, you can
Once
have
you
5
finish,
minutes of cookie
I have
clicker.
some spare scraps to give you.
We're going to pause the game. We are going to load the cookie clicker. If I can find my Steam window. We're going to load the cookie clicker. I hope. Got the music back on because music over cookie clicker, very important. And we're going to go to cookie clicker, everybody. You can blame Ziggy Z for this. It is all Ziggy Z. At least it wasn't Trombone Champ. Nice. We need a timer. There's a little thing glowing. I don't know what this is. Festive test tube. What does a festive test tube do? Cookie clicker. Timer is on. We're here for 5 minutes of this wonderful... Is the timer going to go? Oh. Timer. There we go. Sacrifice 1 cookie. Sacrifice 4 cookies. Sacrifice 27 cookies. 256 cookies. Sacrifice 3,000 cookies. Is this just... What is happening right now? I'll just 10 billion cookies. Okay, I might have just ruined our cookie production multiplier. Scales with Santa's level. Okay, so there's just a bunch of weird stuff happening. This game is so weird. Buddy. Got all these presents. Christmas season is over, but so why have you given me that option? Purchase 50 upgrade. Sugar lumps.
Look at all those chickens!
Look at all those chickens! I don't think I am gonna have 10 billion cookies anytime soon, but we can hold out hope. Hundreds of tons of cookies dumped into starving country from airplanes, thousands dead, nation grateful. I'm not really sure what to say about this. We've all seen Cookie Clicker before. Has anybody got in chat got a secret passion for Cookie Clicker? Like, are you a Cookie Clicker boss? Can you show me the ropes in Cookie Clicker sometime? Like, until I had it as redeemable, as a redeemable, I think I'd only ever played one clicker on my phone. Pro tip, click the cookie. My friend has a couple of 100 hours in it, I think. Okay. Maybe they need to will they guest star in a stream about shit? If I did an entire, would anybody watch if I did an entire hour on Cookie Clicker? I can get a host in and they can be like, yes, this is the optimal way to make biscuits. And I said biscuits, Sky. Biscuits. This isn't Biscuit Clicker in the UK. See, the Americans are out in force. It's not a Biscuit Clicker. Biscuit Blicker. Blue Blosh and Blishin. How are we doing for time? 1 minute 50 seconds. So, at the beginning of this stream, I was made to read out, I've got some new channel point rewards, and I need somebody to pass judgment on this. What happens if I repeat myself? Like, do I need to be keeping a record of the nice things that I've said before, or because it's through multiple streams, is it okay to repeat myself every once in a while by accident? Just for context, we're talking about the channel point reward that is Chimken says something nice about himself. I need an audience perspective. Am I okay to repeat myself as long as it's not in the same stream? It is fine either way, I'd say. Okay. I think it's fine if you don't use the same nice things twice in the same stream. Yeah, there's a limitation as well, so it's not going to be too bad. You can't repeat yourself in the same stream. Fair. Okay. So what have we had so far? I talked about my trousers. I talked about the community, the Twitch community that we're building up, and I talked about being Dolly's partner. Good to know. Basically, I just need to write down a very small crib sheet so I have some like fixed responses I can always go to if I struggle with a response. 28 seconds of Cookie Clicker remaining, guys. Hedge your bets. How many cookies do you think I'm going to get? So I'm going to go back to doing this because we didn't do this the entire Christmas season. Because Cookie Clicker has been redeemed, I'm going to leave it clicking in the background, and we're going to build up a cookie fortune whilst I'm playing the Choo-Choo game. Goodbye, Cookie Clicker. That's it. Grounding tools. Do we want to... Will it be 10... But will I be able to get my first bulky elf? Who knows? Goodbye, Cookie Clicker. And now we go back to the Choo-Choo game. Are we going to redeem an hour of Cookie Clicker, folks? You are not. I want to finish. Let me finish, Choo-Choo Charles. It's my own. Secret Shiva redeem 5 minutes of Cookie Clicker. Okay, you'll get an additional 5 minutes. We're going back. I apologize to anybody watching the VOD on my YouTube channel. I do not edit Cookie Clicker out ever, so. Pause, stop, start. There we go. More Cookie Clicker. Hooray! You can refund me if you want. No, I've started it, so I'll finish. I mean, I can go a bit late tonight. It's not my... I go back to work the day after tomorrow, so if I'm up a bit later today, it's fine. Shall we turn this into a 24-hour stream, everybody? Shall I be here same time tomorrow? Who wants that? And if so, how many bits is that worth? I'm not doing a 24-hour stream this week. People keep telling me I'm tired after my 12-hour water spray bottle. Water bottle spray? No, bad Chimken. Oh, you're so tired. No one, stop it. What is cookie? What do golden cookies taste like? Study reveals a flavor somewhere between spearmint and licorice. Huh. I'm going to go over there and click something off screen, which you can't see because it's a mystery. Ooh. 48-hour stream. I feel like I would need to take a nap. And maybe I should do a 48-hour stream and I could like tag people in to take over. Because as long as somebody was monitoring the PC to a certain degree, somebody could be on a voice call with me on my stream while I take a nap. So 48 hours could be doable. I feel like we'd have to like, what's the word? What's the one where what's the race where you run around the track and pass a pole to each person as you go round? There's a word for that and it's escaping me right now. Relay, thank you. We could totally relay race a 48-hour stream in the community, I think. I feel like we might have to raise money for charity or something if we did that. 24 hours at a push if I do one for myself. Anything higher than 24 hours is going to be a charity stream. It could be a community stream. Other channels do that, but would have to have a purpose, I think. Haha. Yeah, charity, I think. I would love to do charity streaming at some point. I don't really know where to start when it comes to that sort of thing. Obviously, it would probably be for Emmy-related charities, and I don't know which Emmy-related charities are on the preset list that Twitch supplies. Dolly, do you have any specific Emmy charities that I should look for when it comes to what's in the back end of Twitch? Have you looked? Because obviously you stream and you know what's accessible via the charity section. Maybe that's something I should plan for in 2023. Get one charity stream out of the way. I think the difficulty with the charity thing is I don't know how that affects my... So... I'm not a big enough streamer to pay tax on my income because the UK has this thing called hobby tax. So £1,000 up to I can earn up to £1,000 before I have to pay any tax on it. So I'm not even classified as self-employed with the money I'm earning through Twitch. I don't know how earning money for charity affects my taxable income rate because obviously it comes to me and then I pass it off to charity. So what I don't want to do is earn some money through charity, have people be generous and then have to pay a accountant because I do a charity stream. I don't know how that works. So if anybody has some detailed law knowledge on how the UK's financial system works. I don't know about which charities are available through Twitch, though. They have a preset list. I've never really looked through it before because I think it has to be plugged into their their management of funds software. I don't think the streamer ever sees it. Do you not calculate deductions for charity when you do annual taxes? We don't do annual taxes. We don't do taxes. We had this discussion the other day. We don't do taxes for us. We don't do taxes in the same way Americans do. The taxes that we pay are all handled at employment level. So the money that we get from it being employed is, tax deducted. Has the tax deducted. It happens at the top level. The money is never handed over to us. And to be frank, I think the US system is weird. I don't really understand why the US system works the way it does. Because I feel like ours is better. Because I'd much rather not have it been dealing with the paperwork on a regular. This seems a fun dive. I'm going to look into it. Okay. I did have it confirmed by an actual accountant about the hobby fund in the UK, though. So I have, if I'm ever sued for not paying tax on my Twitch income. Hang on. So you are saying the US gets their full pay every month and isn't taxed until the end of the financial year? The US system is a mess. Yeah. I feel like having all of that money would be a problem, personally. That is the second 5 minutes of Cookie Clicker, everybody, and the music never came back on. I've just realized it was just me clicking. I was zoned out the entire time. We are going back to the Choo-Choo game. Yeah, that's it. Cookie Clicker is gone. Cookie Clicker is working for us in the background, earning all of those biscuits. No, the US gets income tax from their work too. Okay, so we need to fix this. How do I fix this? How does one fix things? Oh, she said to go down the hill, didn't she? Ignore me. I'm assuming down here will be fuses for those weird shapes in that thing. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need scrap. We like scrap. Scrap fixes train. Train is life. Oh no. Far right. That one, and then that one. Nice.
Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted. Here are those scraps I promised.
Thank you, mysterious woman. Yeah, we're done there. We're gonna go... We've got mob infiltration. We're gonna go do bunker break-in, I think, because the weapons will probably be a good shout to get upgraded next. Because I've yet to use the flamethrower. I'm going without my frickin' train again. Yeah, you're there. Okay, let's go over the... I swear every once in a while they've put audio in that makes me think like something's crawling on the side of my head. I have an inability to drink stuff at the moment without inhaling it, and it's really becoming a problem. Sorry. Oh my god. Everybody chill. We're going up the road on the train. Yes, and I get the point that I'm the only one not chill. Or somebody points that out. Go. We are going to about there. Unless that's... I'm chilling. I'm chilling, Ziggy Z. I'm trying my best. It's incredible how having somebody at the beginning of the stream like that puts you on, knocks your feet out, you know, puts you on the back foot for the rest of the time. Really stressed me out. I don't know why. First one, maybe? I think that's probably the first... Obviously, that's the first ban ever, so... I wonder if he'll do a, like you see pictures of line of people posting, requesting unbans. I wonder if I'll get an unban request. That'll be exciting. I'll get to tell him no. How does one get in bunker? We're in follower-only chat, so no more stinkies. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's take a bomb. I like bombs. Yeah, probably don't stand next to that. Actually break both my legs. Hey, if anybody would like to come hang out with us in the chat and you're watching, but you're not following, but would like to come in the chat, please do. We're pretty nice in here, I think. You know, a little bit of cheeky self-promotion there. Get out of the way. Kaboom! Why is there so much blood? There's jam everywhere. Is TLB here? Jam. Jam's on the ceiling. Oh, yeah, there's the nice big yellow RPGs. Nice and subtle. Critical item required. Jam everywhere, TLB. Jam everywhere. Rocket launcher ammunition testing. Version failed. 13-second flight. Success. Nice. Someone tell me are you still on taxes in the chat? I sort of gave up reading it because I don't want to read about taxes for the VOD because I feel like that might be crossing a line. But I applaud you on your knowledge of your own finances. Taxes are not amusing, no. Two things are inevitable, death and taxes. I feel like we've had that discussion on my stream before. I saw you up there, Charles, you train bastard. I got the box of rockets, mostly because of flux, yeah. I have an answer. I have a question for chat now that everybody's here. Obviously, it is a big cost, but does everyone... Oh. Obviously, it is a big channel point buy-in, but I added a new channel point redeem, which will allow somebody with a lot of channel points to request a specific game that they'd like me to play. Does anybody have any ideas of what they'd like me to see me play?
The launcher is in complete working order.
It's a bit cheaty because you're not paying, but I won't treat this as mandatory. But do you have something in mind that you'd like me to play sometime? I'd be curious. Dream Daddy. Yeah, Dream Daddy is a good shout. Actually, as much as you're joking, I will play Dream Daddy.
After you're done, I have a few people to visit.
I might even own Dream Daddy. I remember buying Dream Daddy. Maybe I bought it for somebody else. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift. We're going to write down Dream Daddy for my own reference. Dream Daddy. I have too many to suggest. I need someone else to give me a genre. I'm enjoying the wholesome games at the moment, but I'm not set on wholesome. Like, so... let's put it this way, rather than doing the genre thing. I don't care what the genre is. Like, what would you like me to see me play as a personality? Is the only way I can voice it in that way. Because I feel like it would be like, oh yeah, what music do you think you would like me to listen to? Oh shit, Spider Train's on his way. Have you played Can Your Pet? No, I have not played Can Your Pet. What is Can Your Pet? Okay, the boomer, everybody, does a shit ton of damage. Oh, shit! But I feel like getting the rocket launcher when I did was a really good shout. Nice. Dream Logic is liminal space game, but I really enjoyed. Okay, we're going to add some stuff to my list now. Dream Logic. Everything's dream today. Dream Daddy, Dream Logic. Can Your Pet. Okay, we'll add it to the list. These are not... I will go on record and say if you ever redeem the channel point reward, that I will treat as mandatory to a degree, but these are all just ideas for me. Just don't spoil yourself. I'm very good at spoilers. I don't spoil myself intentionally. We're gonna go there, which means... Yeah, we need to go round and then that way, okay. So we're on the right track. It's a free browser game still, I think. Okay. Sounds janky. We'll give it a go. Are we going right? We are going right. I'm wondering if I should hit up this mine while we're up here. Otherwise, we're going to spend 3/4 of an idea going back round. Semi-related Twitch is currently recommending me 8 different Genshin streamers. I'll be brutally honest, I have considered Genshin Impact because I've been feeling the call of a MMO experience. I've added it to my list, Sheba. I won't spoil it for myself, but Can Your Pet is now on my list. And we've just discussed Genshin Impact. I'm feeling the call of a free to play, and I think Genshin Impact is Genshin Impact streamers get a lot of interactions. Like I think their community is very well. There's a lot of positive feedback. Considering it's a gacha game about like dainty little, uwu girls, I think the community is pretty solid. And they were doing a bunch of they were sponsoring a load of streamers recently to play Genshin Impact, so it would be one I'd be tempted to try. We could do it as like a dip your toe in experience for people in the chat, like we sort of play Guild Wars. Have you heard about this? It's been recommended. I play this game, so you don't have to. I'm considering Genshin Impact, Ziggy. I heard the community was pretty good, unless somebody tells me different. Heads up if you're looking for Genshin Impact, there's a decent amount of game before you group out. Okay, I hear whistling. There's a creepy man. Oh, here we go. There's no stealth mechanic to this game. It's just a case of running from him. We're gonna find out.
You wish you never came here.
He's got a gun. I brought my train down here. Lean to spy on enemies and avoid being spotted. Lean left. Q. Lean. Okay, I can sneak, sort of, but I really haven't been.
You're in the wrong place, my friend.
Okay, we're just gonna beeline through this, because this is all gone pretty tits up. Oh, there's the egg. What luck! I just got shot in the ass.
I hear someone. You shouldn't be here.
Whoa. Okay. I've gone, everybody. I'm gone, man. Solid gone. Do you think was this meant to be slightly? I don't want to big myself up, but the plays there were pretty chef's kiss, right? Like, can get an overview for you from my friend. She has spent. I wouldn't mind the like. I think it'd be fun to watch you play any of the Dark Pictures Anthology. Yes! Dark Pictures Anthology. And the most recent one is multiplayer. Not everyone's cup of tea to play alone. To play, let alone stream. They are the spoopy. You spoopy 5 me. There we go. I'm getting shot. It is not the time to stop and look at my inventory. I need to get up here and... I'm gonna shoot you. He's gonna shoot me, everyone! Hey, get out of here. If you have a gun, you do not turn around to somebody and go, I'm gonna shoot you! Madison is already on my wish list. So many ideas for streams, everybody. So many ideas. So much content. We're done up here. That's exciting, isn't it? We're going here. content. Yeah, we're going left. I think we're well underway. If I can, like, I say stealth, it wasn't stealthy at all. If I can get into those other caves as easy as I got into that one. I felt that was almost speed running in terms of the quickness I did it there. I wonder what, can somebody look up me the speed run record for this game, considering there's so much train travel? You're limited by how fast the train goes, and I'd be very curious to know the number. I hear Choo-Choo Charles coming. We need to change the track. $14 minutes? Ow! I suppose they go straight to the temple because they know where it is. There's a final boss battle, and I'm wondering if they just go straight there. %, record is 34 minutes. People are crazy when it comes to speed running of things. Sorry. Like that you've just got the rockets in a box. We're doing stealth runs again, everybody. What are we here for again? Pieces of a new weapon.
I don't see him. No, I'm not letting you get away.
What do they look like, do we think?
Where did he come from?
Up the tower? Come on.
Flat him!
They've got Charles flags. Oh! That didn't make me jump at all. Oh! Big key, big key, not big key. Nah, I'm dead. I got the key. I feel like running and I feel like brute forcing those is not the way to go, but I'm not good at stealth games when the mechanics are good, let alone how do you store rockets? Let them roll freely. Yeah. They're just in a box. So like, do I still have the key? I've still got the key.
Where did he come from?
Yeah, there goes the key. There goes that. There goes this. That's the weapon. I am about to balk this game. I'm about to balk this game, everybody. That is a technical term. Let's run in there. Let's go. Did I get it? Did I get it? No. I'm about to balk you if you're not careful. When are we getting Chop Chop Charles speedrun, Chim? It's not. A chop chop. Is that a pun? Did you intentionally just make a pun about being that being chop chop like quickly, or was that a typo? So I applaud you if that is. Yeah, I got the gun. The bob. Nice. Okay, well that's done. Is that every weapon, or am I missing one? So where? I guess that rocket goes there. I've got every weapon, everybody. Let's try firing this. What does it... Just a straight up railgun. I feel like the rocket launcher is better. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, we're gonna do that. My train. Let's go get a... Where did we come up? We came up there, so even if... Okay, we need to go backwards. We're gonna roll all the way back through that enemy fight place. Enemy camp. It's not gonna... Oh, wait, no. Down there. No. Where did we just go through? Were we just there? I think we were just there. So where is this gonna take us? Is this gonna take us over here? I think I've got it wrong. Let's go forward. How are we doing on time? We've got an hour. I think we're probably gonna get this finished tonight. We've got to go get 2 eggs, and then we've got to go to the temple for the final fight. But we have done every single side quest now, and we've got every single weapon. Yeah, everything's coming up. Everything's working out. Let's do... We've not done one of these in a while. Whilst this train is taking me 3/4 of an hour to get around the building, around the map. We're going to do a random question generator because we've not done one of these in ages because I've learned how to I've learned how to chat shit like the best of them. What is the best thing you've ever gotten from one of your parents? And we can go like physical thing, or we can go like, what has one of your parents taught you? You know, we can get metaphysical with this shit. Trauma. Wow. DollyWhiskers, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a good thing. You can learn from trauma. Not to like legitimize trauma, but you know what I mean. I was thinking the same thing. I don't... Are we making this a dark question? Can I respond with a chat? Can I respond with a dark answer? I don't want to lower the mood of anybody watching, but today's been a weird stream for me mentally after the early chatter. I'm trying to think of a good answer. I mean, you may be in the minority for parents think... I mean, you may be in the minority with parents that did a good job. They did do a good job, but okay, but let's put it this way. I got alcoholism from one parent and the ability to identify that alcoholism was bad from the other parent. There, I said it. There. Are you happy now? I'm trying to think of a good answer. I think a good answer is quite difficult. That question sucks, everybody. Let's get another one. What is something you can never seem to finish? This game? No. We need to get up here. Oh, I've just done it wrong. I've gone past... I like trains. I went a full 3 hours without saying it. I feel like I need a medal. Yeah, we're going in the right direction. Left, 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 right, left. Where's my train going? Imagine if the train could get away from you. We're going right here and then left there to go up there. Please don't crash now, game. As a teacher, I've learned a lot of valuable challenges and obstacles that children might face at home, which I think has helped me respect and help the kids I work with to the best of my ability. Sheba, that is an amazing response. That's a really good response, Sheba. I still haven't managed to finish college, so maybe that. Oh, yeah, that was the... I applaud both of those answers, Sheba. Those were really good. I mean, it's more likely here, right? Based off where that is. Do not roll towards those freaking guys with guns. You bastard shooting my train. Okay, we're going to roll backwards. And then we're going to go full pelt. And I'm going to get on the rocket launcher in case they're behind me.
We got company. Better hope you're fast.
I didn't hit a single one of them. Turns out it's really hard to hit anything with the rocket launcher unless it's the size of Choo-Choo Charles. He can't possibly still be chasing me. I just heard the voiceover. And video games, I'm also terrible at that. I am also. So a thing that I did, which I would recommend everybody do because it changed my life. It helped me get on Twitch. It did lots of things. In 2022, I set out a rule that I was going to finish the video games that I buy, and I finished more games in 2022 than ever. And all I had to do was just stop buying Garbo all the time. I'm very guilty, or I have historically been very guilty of just buying game, and never finishing anything. So I set out to finish big story games and short story games and all sorts. Twitch streaming helped because obviously it's given me a chance to play more games religiously on a regular basis, but still. The most games I finished in years was 2022, and still it was still only about 15, 16. But I'm counting that as a win because I think previous to that it was maybe 2 or 3, and 2 or 3 is generous. I'm one of those horrible people that just has a massive backlog of video games. Oh, once I get my Steam Deck, I have less of an excuse. I would love a Steam Deck. Like. There's all sorts of supposed benefit. You can use them very good for emulators, but you can play old Nintendo DS games. Your main screen can be the main screen of the DS, and then you've got your Steam Deck as the control pad. So it would be a really good way of playing the old Pokemon games, but on stream. And I would love to play the old Pokemon games on stream. Like reclined and just chilled out. I get the feeling this one's not going to be as easy as the last one was. Let's just guess.
Hey, you shouldn't be here.
Hi. Oh, that's rude. We're just going to go. Sorry, bye. Down there. Do not. I thought it was going to fall on my head. Yeah, I would in closing, I would love a Steam Deck. I'd love a VR headset as well. That's a great idea. I didn't even think about the DS emulator. I was thinking about my PlayStation emulator though. Yeah, but you can. It's a really good, and especially when there were none of those old DS consoles that would allow for streaming through OBS. A Steam Deck, by nature of what it is, allows for streaming through OBS because you can connect it to your PC. But yeah, I don't even know what the buy-in is. I imagine they're very expensive.
No trespassing!
There it is.
Beat it, chump!
Got the egg. And we're running.
You better hope you're fast!
I am fast. I've got the egg anyway. If I die, do I just take the box with me, the egg with me? Oh, no. Is he really this bad of a shot? Am I immortal while opening this box? I'm immortal while opening this box. Oh, you bastard. Is my health going down? Red paint. Go. Get up. Yeah. What is going on with this game? This game is silly.
Who's that?
Run. We're just gonna run in a. I don't know where my train is. Where's my train? There it is. We're running. We're running, everybody.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh, I'm sure you will. You're probably gonna follow me all the way back to my train, then I'm gonna drive the train away, and then you're gonna go pop like your friend did last time. Pop goes the weasel. Da-da-da. I can hear him running behind me. Yeah, there they come. Everybody on the train. Everybody on the train. Go. Goodbye. No, it's really hard to aim that, like, in any amount. Oh, no, we need to go. Stop. Frickin' hell. Every single time I miss those. If we go right, we can... If we go right, we can go down that way. Oh, you bastard. Are you really doing this to me right now? No. Good. He's just yelling about it. Choo-choo, Charles. You were an average train at best. Your mother plays card games in hell, Choo-choo, Charles. We're not going to the place. We're not going there yet. At least she is having fun. Very true. Let's inspect our train. Like, who would live in a train like this? We are going... Yeah? Hey look, it's the starter building. We're gonna run Eugene's courts over for like the 9th time. Oh, Eugene. I might as well watch the map. How are we doing on time? 3 hours, 19 minutes. I tell you what. None of these, nothing, like 2-hour streams feel like nothing now, and 4-hour streams are just, like, perfect after the 12 hours. And I was not expecting my brain to do that as a thing. I think I've got myself into the... doing a 12-hour in one hit is just gets you into the sort of mindset of doing longer... Maybe paying less attention to the clock? But sometimes these streams fly by, and I mean... Let's do the cliche. Time flies when you're having fun, and sometimes the streams fly by. Oh, guys. Chicken's having fun, everybody. Oh. Toot toot. Oh, we've gone past the stop because I was not paying attention. Let's just go straight up the mountain. What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna go here. Come on, run. There we go. Last cave, last egg. Will this be a toughie? Who knows? Down there. Where are these random men? There we go. Are there even bad guys here? I put a waypoint on my train this time. Intelligently. Are there any baddies down here? Urgent letter to Mr. Warren. While mining the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting that Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Okay. They found an egg, and it's evil. Egg that was evil. Ooh. Have I just brute force these? Is this actually maze like this one? I can hear somebody whistling. Yeah, here are the baddies.
Who's that?
Rodden! He's got a gun! Oh, of course. Shit! Scrap! No, I missed it. Bollocks! I didn't press the button fast enough. Fucking hell. This one's a better aim than the last one. I say just stop streaming whenever you get done. Set a minimum, sure, but I don't think there is really a problem with going longer than expected. Yeah, I don't see the problem. We did set an unofficial rule. Me and Dolly sort of said to each other that 2 hours would be our minimum in most cases. Like, I sort of had to reiterate after talking about this on stream previously. I don't think it's necessarily bad if you stream less than 2 hours. But there's like from my background, there's like a psychological reason, audience theory, like media studies-esque sort of theory I have, or like the internet has. Basically, your stream gets going to a certain degree within the first hour, and you're not really trucking until about 45 minutes in terms of the visibility of your stream in the search engines and stuff like that. So if you do an hour, you've only really just gotten started by the time you are done. So yeah, 2 hours is a good number for me psychologically, I think, and that could all be bullshit. A lot of this theory is media studies theory is, but yeah, that's the rule that I stick to. 2 hours. And where I'm posting the VODs, I don't mind like playing multiple games, 1 hour, 45 minutes, stuff like that. I don't count either, because how do we feel? I'm curious to know from people in chat. How do you feel about variety streamers in the grander scheme of things? Are you in the boat that thinks that they get a lot more views, or is it too much of a mishmash for you? Yeah, Twitch also is hard because you watch more than one person. Very true. I'm not saying any of this is easy, and I could just be we tried to approach it. We tried to approach the whole streaming thing with like not so much a strategy. Strategy is the wrong word. We just sort of set rules, but we're focusing on the fun, and I am having fun. Sometimes more fun than others, but you know, that's nothing personal to anybody that's been here this evening. Well, maybe one person, but we don't talk about them anymore. They're dead to me. With all their fun facts. Wow. Going right. Going left. Come on, don't go across. Stop going across the bleeding line. I think visibility on Twitch is hard in general, or any of this content creation stuff is hard in general, and I'm so satisfied with the way things have gone so far. I find most streamers buy games I follow. I wouldn't have found you without melatonin probably, so variety could be good for that. Sticking with one genre is good though if you are passionate about one specifically and want a die-hard audience. It does not matter what the streamer plays, just that they enjoy what they're doing. Good. It's interesting that you say that about the melatonin, because I had wondered where you came. I had wondered where you came from, Shiva. But good that you found me in that way, because sometimes I wonder whether or not it's working. But I think I got on the melatonin ride reasonably early. I think it's picked up speed since, and my streams since have been I don't know. But good. I'm happy you're here, Shiva. Everybody's happy you're here. I think, yeah, the passion about the thing that you're streaming is important, because there have been... I don't think there has been a game where I felt that it was that much of a dud. Oh no, I lie. I played that tactics game, Battletech. I mean, I came from the unfathomable abyss, but we don't talk about that. Full of Shebas. Is the unfathomable abyss full of dogs? Why is the unfathomable abyss? Does the secret Sheba society exist in the unfathomable abyss? That's fun to say, isn't it? Unfathomable abyss. Unfathomable abyss. While we're going around on the train, I'm just going to say this because I keep screwing it up at the beginning of my streams. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. Why can't I say that properly at the beginning of the stream? I said we don't talk about it. Okay, I'll stop. Everybody, I would like to draw your attention to what Sheba has requested. They ask that you do not speak about or ask questions about the unfathomable abyss. They seem to be having a rough time dealing with the concept of the unfathomable abyss, and I ask at this time you do not ask any further questions about it, okay? I'm not drawing attention to it specifically. Or am I? I feel like I've made that joke already today. I'm really sorry for repeating myself. You wouldn't... It's unfathomable. Is there a crouch button in this game that I've missed entirely? I seem to be going up here without my train. I hear whistling. Oh, Sheba, what you should look at while I'm thinking about it, because you say about coming... me through melatonin, because we were talking about other rhythm games. I've bought so many rhythm games through the Steam sale that I found this gem, which is possibly one that I'm going to play next, because you saw me play Metal Hellsinger. I'll post a link in the chat because it is. I loaded it up today. It's an interesting one. Gonna quietly walk up here because nobody seems to be paying attention. Isn't it lucky nobody's guarding this main entrance to this giant temple? I also invite anybody else in chat to look at that link that I posted. Rhythm Fighter, the art style is just brilliant. Oh God, it's Bryan Cranston.
Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground.
It's Walter White.
People if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
Well, shit. Oh, he coming and he big. He coming, everybody. Choo-Choo Charles is a thick boy, confirmed. Oh, he big. I came into this fight with no scrap. I can't heal myself because I couldn't. I need to heal myself. Yeah, I need. This isn't sustainable. That's fine. So what happens now? Respawn at train? I need to basically go into that fight with a shit ton of I need to go into that fight with a shit ton of scrap. Choo-Choo Charlesy big. Okay, so we're at the end of the boss. We can't beat the final boss without some scrap, so we're gonna have to go get some scrap, I guess. Let's hit up the previous haunts. This will be a cool game to try on my new Steam Deck when it comes in. You should. Tell me how you get on. I will stream it eventually. It's on the list. Oh, I see Scrap. Oh Lord, he coming. I mean, I think I did a reasonable amount of damage to him then. Where is a good place for scrap, do we think? Is there a good specific place for scrap? Respawning before, and I'm concerned that I'm seeing nothing. Filing cabinet? No. Brunch. Is out. No scrap. There. We're doing it. We just need some Healy boys, and then we can kill the demon train. Hellsinger wasn't exactly my style, nor is bullets per minute. The roguelike scroller is definitely my speed though. Good. I've bought bullets per minute. It's another one I'm going to try, but I understand that Hellsinger isn't necessarily a cup of tea. Have you played any other... Do you play FPS at all? I need to be watching the train because there's those yellow boxes spread around. It's the mistake I'm missing. I've heard of Bullets for Miss It. It's really good though. I got it again. It's another game I got in the stale. I don't think I have it installed. If we finish this game, maybe I can squeeze in a little bit of a trial game. Or maybe I'll go to the fighter game because I have that installed. We'll see. We've got time. We've got half an hour to find a bunch of scrap and finish the game. You don't play FPS? Yeah, that's fair. I play a lot of Call of Duty in my downtime, so the Melt Hellsinger was just sort of a natural segue from that. Can I go in your house? I cannot go in your house. Do you have any scrap that you want to give me? Last one you played was Garden Warfare. Wow. Is that the first? Is that the first game or the sequel that you're talking about? I never played either, but I heard they were actually pretty good shooters by all accounts. I somehow missed Plants vs Zombies entirely, like in both formats. I never played the shooter and I never played the original game. The only thing I know about that game in the grander scheme of things is World of Warcraft did like the entire game in one of the sections of its maps, like as like an ode to Plants vs Zombies. I just gotta drive around and hope I see some of those yellow boxes. We're gonna go right. This place had scrap, and I'm pretty sure it respawned last time. Are you gonna tell me there's a finite amount of scrap in this game? Because if that's the case, then yeah. Maybe I was using the wrong gun to fight Charles. You should stream Plants vs. Zombies. It's iconic. Okay. I'd be very curious to know what sort of viewing numbers that game has these days. Not exactly new, is it? There's a top floor to this building that I don't think I went in. Or is it just, it's just a visual thing? It looks like there is one, but there isn't. I take it back. Let's carry on. Ugh. Fucking scrap, everybody. Fucking scrap. I've got 10 scraps. I need 28 to do that. I need so much scrap. No! It's only 6 viewers on the classic one on Twitch in the moment. Huh. Oh, there's literally a yellow box outside the train. I can see it. It's right here. Nice. But we are going backwards. Because what's that? It's going to start hitting up buildings. Yeah, honestly, I'm very surprised by that number. I don't remember coming here. Is this something? Like a mine? Scrap though. Oh, I'm apparently going down here now. I didn't really have a chance to think about it. How are my legs doing? Okay, we're fine. So much scrap. Bunk. Bunk. Mining in the new location has been going smoothly, but we found something of interest yet. The path we've been digging seemed rather unconventional, but Warren finally revealed that our team is looking for more ruins similar to the ones unearthed at the southern mine. After visiting the other ruins with Gale, I'm intrigued that we may find more to explore, as the ruins seem to be quite grand. It's one of the founding mobile games. Yeah, I would say so. I think you should direct that train to somewhere civilized. That area of England is not great. It's not England. Somebody earlier claimed that it was Sicily. Not Sicily. Did somebody Google where they think this game is based? Like, have the developers confirmed that it's based at a specific location? Maybe it's New Hampshire. I don't know why New Hampshire. I just like saying New Hampshire. Yeah, coming down here was a good shout. Crap for days. Feel like I'm gonna have to go back and look how much I've got, but I was so close to beating it that first time. Where the frick am I now? Maybe Alabama or Mississippi? I can't quite. Is that insulting? It's based on the Isle of Man. Is it legitimately based on the Isle of Man? I don't know whether or not I believe you now, Shiva. I mean, no offense by that, but you've claimed some interesting things this evening. I mean, that was a good idea to go down there. Nice. Okay. Next. Is there anywhere that jumps out on the map? Like, how many scrap was that? That's pretty good scrap. 32. It's 1 scrap per repair. There was a bunch round, like, here where the bridge was. It's not that you're not believable, it's that you've made some interesting claims this evening. And to be honest, I've been put on edge all evening by that guy that was making... He seemed to have something very specifically to talk about tanks, and I kind of glazed over, but it was stressing me out. I'm not going to lie. But I'm here. We're driving the train. Everything is good. Cantex is here. Coach Cantex, how's it going this evening? This morning? What time is it there, Cantex? Are you having a good day? Have you played much Vault Hunters this weekend? Vault Hunters, yes, in a vault right now. I understand, Cantex. I'm glad you're lurking regardless. Let's go down. There was a load of scrap up here when I was here before, so let's go... I really am guessing. What's down here? Why am I not? Nothing down here, or is it just landscape? There's a lot of this map that's just got nothing in it. At all. No, nothing. Ooh. Zing! It's a billion miles away and I'm going on foot, but zing! Are there people living here? There's a fire. Scrap. We like scrap. Come on, everybody, bring me your scrap. I like scrap. Do you fancy a scrap? Oh, my legs. What is this? A hole. Warren has taken a particular interest in ruins around and under the island. He's even instructed us to change our mining course away from existing veins we've been following. Has he lost his mind, or are we archaeologists now? Another chest. Is this more scrap? Nice. Things coming up Millhouse. Back to the train, everybody. Back to the train. I would love a real answer. Let me out sending people off to Google for me. And live. I do have an excuse. I must have a reasonable amount of scrap now, right? Got 10 minutes. Let's go do another run at the big man. How many we got? 41? Let's go give it a go. Left and right. Need to do that quick repair part way through, turn around and then start blasting him with rockets again. This had range damage. Put that on there. This has very good damage, very short range. I'm wondering, I wonder if I could do more consistent damage to him over time with the railgun. Not railgun, the doof. Doof, doof, doof. You know? I love the idea that somebody made that gun in their back garden. Where are the bullets, is the question you have to ask yourself. Have we gone left yet? We have gone left. These should be set up where they were last time, so this next one should be right. Right? Right? Come on. Right, good. And we're going to run over a crowd of men that have just not despawned, and they're just going to be up this hill waiting for me. No, they've moved. That's good. Is the chat still follow mode? Well, I'm removing the followers only we're removing the off restriction. See what happens now. Will I regret that? Probably. I'm just testing whether or not Dolly and Ziggy are still awake. This should go to the right. Yep. And temple. Of course, I'm probably going to get shot in 19. I'm here, just had a weed on my lap so I couldn't respond quickly. Choo-Choo Charles is based on the book Charles the Choo-Choo, which was a fictional story a character in Stephen King and novel finds while exploring an abandoned house, I believe. The Stephen King novel is The Dark Tower 3, The Wastelands, published 1991. The story was based in NYC, I believe, though the novel and the story doesn't specifically... Okay, fair. Thank you for doing that research, Shiva. Let's try this again. Yeah, we're gonna watch the video. Or are we? Tab. Ah, see, the rocket launcher doesn't overheat. Is this that teleporting that somebody mentioned? Holding for health. Is that it? Am I aiming this still? There he goes! Send that bitch straight back to hell! I mean, in that moment, did you not feel a little bit sorry for the look on his face? Ah. Did that have to be as graphic as it was? We did it, everybody. Charles. Charles is in charge of our hearts and our lives. I'm doing myself a cheeky little hydrate right this second. Thank you very much, TLB. I did. One game, one evening, no waiting. I'm going to let the credits roll out. But yeah, we did it, everybody. Hooray! I think this is the first time I've been... Hey, he found the applause button. Hey. This is why you wait till after the credits. Choo-Choo Charles is still alive. How is Babby Choo-Choo Charles formed? We're just going to see a tiny little train pop out of here. Thank you for showing restraint, Shiba. Oh my god, so many eggs. I have a question. Does that not mean Choo-Choo Charles was a girl? Choo-Choo Charlene. Yeah, that Choo-Choo Charles is complete. Like, why is that male train laying eggs? Mummy Charles. So yeah, we are done with Choo-Choo Charles with approximately 6 minutes to go of my 4-hour stream today, and that could have not ended a more perfect time. I'm not going to start another game for the evening. Everybody's been everybody's been cool to hang out for so long, and that game was a little bit hit and miss. That's probably the first one that I've questioned my sanity afterwards. I'm not sure. I mean, it is a train, not sure how it fits the gender spectrum. I mean, very true. Did I just assume that train's gender? Maybe I did. So yeah, that is the first game I've played on a Sunday, so I think this entire experience was put a little bit off-center by the a couple of people that arrived in chat at the very beginning, but we're not going to let them spoil our time. I'm going to do this new thing that I'm trying into 2023. So what I want everybody to do now that we've played this very stressful game and had a bit of a stressful time is I want you to unclench your jaw, because when I'm stressed or when I'm playing a scary game or when I'm playing video games and I'm like heavily concentrating, I clench my jaw. I want you to remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Like, I consciously want you to stop pressing your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And I want you to drop your shoulders. We're going to try and do this positive affirmation thing. It's why I've added some of the channel points. And what I want to tell you, everybody at home who has been hanging out with me this evening on Choo-Choo Charles, regardless of how good or bad the game actually is, that you are enough. I'm very happy that you're here. You're not alone, because we're trying to build this really amazing community and lots of people are being super nice about it. And I want to say I'm proud of you for everything that, like, you're like, getting out of bed is hard sometimes. And yeah, it's important, and it's really good to be able to do the whole getting out of bed thing. because I struggle with that sometimes, especially in cold weather. And I know there's been a lot of shitty weather in the US recently. So yeah, I'm proud of you. And I hope you have a really nice rest of your day. I'm going to send you off to a raid. Where are we going to send you is the question.